Wow, wow. We always on point. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, no refunds in ShowTyme, we always on point. No dirt, yo, but they call me the voice. I just dropped the link, come and talk to your boy. Talk to me, wow, talk to me, wow. Shout out CM, keep it real. Shout out preach, y'all. Go ahead and preach, y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak. And all the pieces that I got them on my thing, they complimentary. I walk up in the building, they feel the positive energy. Haters, they gon' hate, but they not gon' finish me. I can't let them get to me. I can't let them get to me. Now I remember them old days shooting in the crate. Man, I'm feeling like I'm Shaq. I'ma move 'em out the paint. Man, we doing what it takes to put some food up on our plate. Ain't no way we giving up. Ain't no way we losing faith. Cause we knowing that God got us. Something going on, let's talk about it. Man, let's talk about it like grown men. If we stick together, man, I promise we gon' win. Eyes on the prize, man, I'm always on down. Studio session, walking down, I be going in. Freestyling straight up at the top, don't need no pen. I'm better with no friends, I'm better by myself. We gon' make it to the top, man, only time will tell why they always playing with us. I told them don't poke the bear. OGs always give me game, I'm always soaking it in. You be hating in the chat, but you know you really a fan. Man, you going outside, hating on another man. Wow, shout out ShowTyme, ain't no birdie, he the realest one. Why they over there chatting a fool like they Javelle or something? Wow, 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 wow. They tryna get my attention, I ain't gon' pay none. Wow, everybody put their hands in the air. If you don't like it, you can stand over there. Wow, 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 wow. ShowTyme, ready up, no time. Wow, wow, wow. We ain't playing both sides. No. Yeah, keep it real. Shout out, preach y'all. Go ahead and preach y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak.
Man, what's good, everybody? It's your boy ShowTyme. Y'all already know what time it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button as we got the Minnesota Timberwolves, San Antonio Spurs. Going up, game one, NBA Western Conference Semifinals. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm excited now that I got the news we got yesterday about ANTMAN potentially returning early, way more early than we expect. I thought it was a hoax, man. I thought it was a hoax. They said ANTMAN could be playing game one. I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake. And then come to find out, Anthony Edwards will be playing. He's not going to let the San Antonio Spurs off the hooks. That's what it sounds like to me, man. This should be a very interesting, very interesting series. I like the matchup. If you watch them in a regular season, I think the Timberwolves won 2-1, and then it was actually close games. Now Minnesota still don't have David Chisholm. I still think that's going to be you know a really tough loss. But if Ayo can step up, which I know he's capable of, he can step up and continue to play at the level he's been playing at. Minnesota as a team, they showing a lot of mental toughness, bro. And that's what the playoffs all about. The playoffs all about mental toughness. Who wants it more? Who got more will? Experience, just being in crucial situations, you know, in critical points of the game, all this stuff, that stuff matter. But Minnesota showed you, even shorthanded, they was more mentally tough than the Denver Nuggets. They showed you the last 2 years that they one of the best teams in the playoffs because they got to the they didn't got to the West Conference Finals. They didn't got to the West Conference Finals twice the last 2 years. And they're looking to make it 3 years in a row. And it's possible. Now everybody gonna go with San Antonio. San Antonio is a 9.5 favorite. Denver was the favorite last series. We done seen upsets already in the first round. Could we see another one? I wouldn't be surprised though. I wouldn't be surprised Timberwolves win. I actually thought the Timberwolves before David Chisholm can beat them. I do have my concerns. But I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Every time I count out the Timberwolves, they always prove me wrong. They always prove me wrong, bro. They always prove me wrong. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with the underdogs. I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Timberwolves winning this series. I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Timberwolves because I can see how they can attack San Antonio Spurs' weakness. San Antonio Spurs got 2, 3 of the same kind of players on the wing, and that hasn't been exploited yet. And I think Minnesota can exploit it. Julian Champagne, 6'5", playing the 4. You got Devin Vassell at the 3. Like they can be exploited. I think Minnesota got the personnel to really exploit their weakness. They still haven't. Nobody has still yet to really exploit San Antonio weakness. The guard situation. Stephon Castle, a lot again. Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper. I like how they played in the end of those Portland games in that series. Down the stretch, Dylan Harper. I thought he came up big. What was that game 4? When him and Scoot Henderson. Him and Scoot Henderson going back and forth. I actually thought Scoot Henderson lost him in that series because he was too busy trying to prove that he can go tit for tat with Dylan Harper, and that destroyed it destroyed Portland momentum. It definitely destroyed their momentum. Him trying to go 1-on-1, So I like this again. I think this matchup's a way tougher matchup. It's a way tougher matchup for San Antonio. Um, shout out to y'all in the chat though. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Definitely smash the like button. I'm gonna go with Ant-Man not healthy. If Ant-Man not healthy and he not nowhere close to being Ant-Man, then I gotta pick the Spurs. But if Ant-Man can play like if he's 85%, if he 85%, 90%, and he has the ability to get down here, take over games, hit big shots. I definitely like the Timberwolves chance. Because they show me they are mentally tough team. Mentally tough. You can't count the Timberwolves out, bro. You can't count them out. Rudy Gobert, he did a hell of a job on Nikola Jokic in the first round. Now we get to see him versus Wemby. Man, this gonna be y'all. I mean, you look at the if you look at the matchups, I like these matchups, bro. These matchups are a lot closer than what y'all think. I still don't think San Antonio been challenged yet. They haven't really been challenged. They haven't been challenged. If you got a healthy Ant-Man or he at least 85%, I definitely think they're gonna be the team that really challenge them. Mentally. They're gonna make it tough. And Minnesota, if you look at the matchups, they can win this series. They definitely can win this series. Shout out my boy Jason. Hey Jason. First of all, I want to say that y'all. Make sure I hit the like button. I'm mad that I didn't get the chance to cover the last 3 game 7s. At the time of the games coming on, I had to do a lot of moving around, so I didn't have a chance to cover them, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm surprised at what I saw with the Celtics, though, bro. The Celtics, man, we called it though, man. We said it's gonna be some upsets. Sixers knocked out the Celtics. Them boys blew a 3-1 lead. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I haven't talked to you since before game 7. So yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. I definitely wasn't expecting that. I'm shocked. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was shocked when I saw Jason Tatum ain't play. I said, man, they finna lose. They finna lose. There's no way. Um, the Cavaliers, they got the job. They got the job done. 7 games. I think the Pistons gonna beat the Cavs. I got the Pistons beating the Cavs in 6. I put on Twitter. I got Detroit in 6. Detroit in 6. Styles make fights. Detroit physical. A team that plays hard, go for all the loose balls. Cavaliers are a finesse team, y'all. They're a finesse team. James Harden, they got a bunch of players on their team that shy away from physicality, bro. I like the Detroit Pistons in that series. I like Pistons. I'm taking Pistons. Toronto gave you the game plan how to beat the Cavaliers. The problem is they ain't have enough firepower and they ain't got enough experience. Now Detroit, they're better than Toronto, so keep that in mind. I think Motor City K, he gonna be the best player in that series. And of course, Oklahoma City Thunder, the almighty Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all know what time it is. Come on now. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Look. With no Luka Doncic, if Luka Doncic don't play none in that series, OKC gonna beat them. If they gonna sweep them. If Luka Doncic don't play not one game in that series and J-Dub is not playing, and I'm basing this off of J-Dub being out because he's still week to week, so we don't know when he's gonna return. But if without J-Dub, no Luka, I got OKC winning, clean sweep. If Luka play, I'll give him a game. They'll probably get a game. Nothing much. They're not getting much in that series. They OKC is gonna win. They're gonna dominate that series, and then they're moving on to the West Conference Finals. I don't think there's gonna be a long series at all. I think the Lakers, that was perfect matchmaking right there. You know, going up against the Houston Rockets, who got a lot of internal issues. You know, Kevin Durant, I told y'all the reports are gonna come out about Kevin Durant. You see all the reports coming out about Kevin Durant. Oh, Kevin Durant, you know, the burner account was a distraction. He was moody. The young players were turned off by Kevin Durant. No leadership. I told y'all that was gonna start coming out. I think that was good matchmaking for the Lakers. Now you can't base on what they did against the Rockets on Oklahoma City. OKC is on a whole nother level from the Houston Rockets. First of all, OKC would have swept the Rockets. That would have been an easy sweep too. They would have did the Rockets worse than what they did to Phoenix, because at least Phoenix got some shot makers on that team. Houston ain't got no shot makers. Kevin Durant didn't even play. So imagine if OKC would have went against the Houston Rockets. Man, they would have got the brakes beat off them. They would have got destroyed. Easy 4-0 with an average of 25-point wins, 25-30. That would not have been an entertaining series whatsoever. So, I definitely think the Lakers, at the most, they can get one game. That's not going to be a competitive series, though. Oklahoma City style, the perimeter defense, the ball movement. One thing the Lakers can't defend, ball movement. They can't defend ball movement. If you're a team that moves side to side, you got athleticism too. Nah. And you got size. Nah, bro. That's a bad matchup for the Lakers. That's why in them regular season games, it wasn't even close. It wasn't competitive at all, you know. I don't think it's gonna be a competitive series. Not at all, bro. Will the Wolves have a higher ceiling if they kept Karl-Anthony Towns over Randall? I think that's a good question. That's a good question. I think Karl-Anthony Towns a better basketball player than Randall, but Randall physicality is needed, you know, for the team, for the Timberwolves, because the playoffs all about toughness and physicality. and that's what Randall brings, you know, to the Timberwolves. So I don't know, bro. Both teams went to the West Conference Finals. They went to the West Conference Final with Towns and Randall. You said I expect some unexpected shit to happen, but I don't, bro. Unless you telling me somebody get hurt, I don't see how that's gonna be a competitive series. I don't see it. LeBron, I'm gonna tell you something. LeBron does a really good job at beating young players with his mind. He's gonna outsmart a lot of young players that don't really know what they're doing in crucial situations. But here the problem though, he going up against Oklahoma City, who has Alex Caruso, Isaiah Hartenstein, Chet. Lou Dort gonna be guarding him. Lou Dort gonna rough him up. He gonna have Lou Dort on him the whole time. Lou Dort ain't gonna be guarding Luka Doncic. Uses Lou Dort guarding Luka. But you got Case and Wallace. He gonna rough up Austin Reeves. Luke Kennard ain't gonna be getting them open opportunities he got against Houston. That's a totally different monster right there. And people keep saying, oh, if you let them play, this series gonna go this way or that way. I'm telling y'all, if you let Oklahoma City play, they're gonna rough you up. And then y'all gonna be saying, oh man, they let them get away with fouls. So no matter what, you gotta have a combination of pretty much everything. Your team has to be smart with taking care of the basketball. You gotta have the personnel. You gotta be able to punish OKC in the paint. You gotta be able to knock down shots, and you gotta be able to defend. The Lakers don't have all of that. They missing a lot of that, a lot of those things I'm saying. So that's why I don't think it's gonna be a competitive series for the Lakers. They're missing way too much, bro. I think OKC is gonna make easy money out of Los Angeles Lakers. Even if Shea, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even if Shea have a mediocre series, I still think they're gonna edge him out. I know Shea gonna have a great series. But what's gonna be the biggest, I would say like the X factor is Chet Holmgren. They got nobody for Chet. Chet, Hartenstein, those guys are going to be too much for Jackson Hayes and DeAndre Ayton. Ayton don't have enough, bro. He's not as tough. He's just not like that. And going up against Hartenstein been punking him all year long. Chet Holmgren, they got nobody for Chet. You can try to put Rui on him, but at the end of the day, Chet is 7'2", 7'3". He gonna shoot right over Rui Hachimura. Just too much skill in the front court. I say to let them score, just score more. You can't see Oklahoma City, they not one of those one-dimensional team that just rely on Shea to do all the work though. Oklahoma City moves the ball. So you can't just let them score and trade buckets. I see what you're trying to say, but that ain't gonna work. Because if you're trying to trade buckets, you already lost. That team is bro, they different on defense, homie. They are different. They not trading buckets. They locking your ass up. OKC locking you up. They not trading buckets. When it's time to get stops, what that team has shown you. And they can be down 15. How many times we've seen OKC be down 15 points, and the next 2 minutes they up 10? Nah, man. Y'all think OKC? Yeah, I can see. I think they're gonna get swept. Yeah, I got OKC. 4 games. 4-0. LeBron ain't gonna be enough, bro. They're gonna force turnovers. They're gonna run the Lakers. It ain't gonna be enough. The Lakers don't have enough. You're gonna need Luka Doncic. Austin Reeves and LeBron, Marcus Smart, that ain't gonna be enough. You said Lakers still in game 1 or game 2? No, they're not. I don't how they gonna do that though? How they gonna do that? The Rockets ain't nowhere near the defensive team the Oklahoma City Thunder is. They nowhere near that, bro. And the Lakers got too many. They got too many players you can explore. You can explore. You can pick on a lot of their players on defense. You can pick on a lot of their players, bro. They got too many matchups, bro. That you can easy matchups like mismatches. I would say they got too many mismatches. Hardenstein, and on top of that, you see how the Lakers won the boards. They won the board game against Houston. They got all the rebounds. Do you believe they can out rebound OKC? Because I don't. I don't believe it. I don't believe they can out rebound OKC. Especially if Jalen Williams play, that's gonna get really bad. Even without Jalen Williams, gonna get bad. Just a bad matchup, bro. It's a bad style, bro. At the end of the day. Yeah, Central Time. It's a bad style. Hey, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'll tell you what. We got tomorrow. Y'all know I'm gonna be up in here locked in. Y'all know I'm gonna be locked in tomorrow. Front and center. The New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers. I got the New York Knicks winning this series. I got them winning this 6 games. I think they move on to the Eastern Conference Finals, going against the Detroit Pistons. That's how I got it. That's how I got it, man. I do see it. I do think that series can go either way, though. It can go either way. But I just think the Knicks, this is the year the Knicks it's probably their best chance of getting to the finals. I just think they're more healthier. They seem more hungry. They seem to be playing a little bit more hungry. You know, the way they closed out that series against Atlanta, that was they handled their business. So yeah, I think they're gonna get it. He said, now if Magic come help, my dog Bron. Oh man, that's a whiz sandwich. Yeah, I think this might be the year the Knicks actually get to the finals. Yeah, I think this may be the next year they get to the finals. Now, can they beat Detroit though in the 7-game series? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. The Detroit Pistons that's been a bad style for them all year long. You know, that's why the playoffs, y'all, is so it's unpredictable. That's why you can't just go out seeding. That seeding stuff don't matter, bro. It's all about matchups. It's all about, you know, what team wants it more, you know. You need superstars. Who's gonna be what team superstar is gonna be the best player on the floor? Things like that. Role players, that definitely matters in the playoffs. You gotta look at the role players. All that, bro. I just think New York Knicks, they got a golden opportunity. I think this their best shot at making the finals. So I think the landscape gonna be different next year. In about 2-3 years, the Minnesota Timberwolves gonna be in the East. So they better try to get there while they can. Shout out to my boy Reggie Johnson. I see you up in here. What's good? What up, Johnny? Shout out my boy Johnny. Shout out to my boy Johnny in the building. He said, "What up, my boy?" He said, "So you seen we got No, I ain't see it. I ain't see it. Hey, Johnny, y'all ready for tomorrow, man?" He said, "I don't know. I don't see the Knicks making it to the finals, man.
Oh, Lord.
I would love to look. I look again. I've been picking Detroit because I like, Cade Cunningham, one of my favorite. I wouldn't mind Detroit making it. It just I'm looking at this Knicks team. They look hungry though, y'all. I can't help but to look at the Knicks and say, man, they playing like they want it more than they playing like they want it, bro. They seem more hungry, more determined. I was impressed how they closed out the series.
I think the Sixers are missing shots tonight.
Hey man, playoffs all it's the playoffs though, bro. It's the playoffs. Playoffs, man. It's gonna be a long series. I mean, I don't think this game one is gonna determine anything, just one game. I think it's gonna be a long series, Joel Embiid though, it all gonna depend on his health too. As long as he stay healthy. But I just got the Knicks winning in 6. I get a 6-2 game. What up, Melo? Said we're going to be right in the end. Oh, yeah, you already know, man. We already know. Sean, my boy King, he said, you've been picking the Knicks the last few years. Knicks more hungry sound like a witch sounds to me.
That's a team.
Hey, I want to pick, for real, King, I really want to pick the Detroit Pistons. I want to pick them. I just don't know if they got enough. Do they got enough score on their team, bro? Do they got enough scoring on the team? I don't. I think them boys are dogs over there. I think they can beat the Knicks. It's just I don't know. They make me nervous though. They make me nervous. But again, Orlando was a good matchup though. They had the style to make it challenging. So Wendell Carter, he was out playing Jalen Duren. They was punking them guys out. To the end. They ain't have enough.
Imagine Cat punking somebody out.
Cade Cunningham, he showed you it was levels. I don't know, bro. We got to see. Cause man, I didn't expect the Celtics. I didn't expect the Celtics to blow a 3-1 lead to the Sixers. Sorry, but facts. No cap. Detroit trash. How y'all got this series going though, Priest? Everybody in the chat. Who y'all picking to win this series? Spamming in the chat. Y'all got the
I got
Spurs.
Sterling.
Put
I got the
Spurs and
Spurs.
put Spurs and what?
Spurs.
Put Spurs in 5 or Timberwolves in 6. Like how have y'all got it? Spamming in the chat.
It really might be Spurs in 5.
You say
Really.
what?
It really might be Spurs in 5. It really might be Spurs in 5 for real. When I look at it, because I still don't think ANTMAN healthy. I know he's gonna play, but I don't think he's healthy.
Yeah. So you got the
You can't get to the rim versus them like you was doing versus Denver. These different people over here in San Antonio.
yeah, so you got Spurs in 5. I don't think you really I don't know if you really paying attention to the matchups though, Priest. I think you looking at
No,
the
I really think they're gonna win in 6, but I think the Spurs are gonna win because you can't get to the rim
but look
versus
at the
this with Rudy on the court. I think this is a series gonna benefit Rudy because with Rudy on the
disagree.
court, it
I
makes
disagree.
it.
I
Hold
dis-
on, let me finish. It makes Wemby and lets Wemby roam. right? Because he can guard him. Because Rudy gonna be around the basket.
I disagree.
Okay.
Rudy Gobert gonna turn to a jump shooter.
Okay.
That's what I want. Well, you sleeping on
No,
you
I'm
sleeping
talking
on
about
Rudy
on
Gobert.
defense. I'm not talking about on offense. I'm talking about on defense.
What about him? What about
Wemby on defense gets to run with Rudy on the court. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about when Spurs got the ball. I'm talking about when Minnesota got the ball.
hey man? Thank y'all on sleeping on the Timberwolves, bro.
Okay.
Sleeping on the Timberwolves.
So you think a compromised Anthony Edwards with a compromised Anthony Edwards they could beat San Antonio?
I just showed you they ain't nothing to play with the last 3 years. They nothing to sneeze at, bro. I mean they didn't beat underdogs beating the favorite last 2 3 years. What they just pulled off against Denver, that's not even just about matchups. That team showed a lot of mental toughness, please. They really showed a lot of mental toughness, bro. I don't think people realize how tough that is to pull off what they did, shorthanded, bro. Man,
That's true, but
that showed me a lot.
The Denver Nuggets,
When I watched that
this
Trailblazer series, Trailblazer showed me that they can actually when they actually was able to score the ball and defend, they showed me that San Antonio shows some vulnerability. The problem is they don't have enough though. They didn't have enough, bro. Firepower and too many young guys. Scoot Henderson trying to go 1-on-1. They just did a lot of stupid shit. Timberwolves are totally different, bro.
Minnesota, that stupid stuff. All right, they different.
All right. I mean, we about to find out.
No people scared of the Spurs, so I let them. You know what I mean? People don't want the Spurs to keep winning.
The problem is though, you're not looking at Julian Champagnie. They still haven't been exploited yet, bro. Julian Champagnie really shouldn't be at the four. They getting away with it now because of that speed and they got Wemby. But in the playoffs, at some point, that's gonna get exploited, bro. I think with Randall,
Wemby is gonna be there,
all right, we're gonna find out. We're about to find out.
and you depended on Randall to get you there.
It's not about see you. All right,
So with Rudy on the court,
did you watch
it,
any of those games in the regular season?
yes, with Rudy on the
You
court,
couldn't have
are
watched
they gonna be able to attack the rim uh the way they did versus Denver? With Rudy on the court, fogging up the paint, are they gonna be able to attack the rim like they were versus Denver?
about to find out, bro. You couldn't have watched them.
I asked a specific question.
You couldn't have watched Julius Randle against Spurs because he was getting
I
off.
asked a specific
He was
question.
killing them. I don't know what games you were watching, but Randle was killing, bro.
I,
I don't know
I,
what
I
games you were watching.
asked a specific question though.
Yeah, bro. Did you watch the matchups? Randle had, bro. I can pull up the stats right here. I watched
I
all.
didn't say nothing about Julius Randle. I asked
Just
you,
talking
can
about
this
Randle.
can
What
the,
are you talking about? You just
I
mentioned
said
you about Randle.
no, I didn't ask you about Randle. I asked you with Rudy on the court, will
Julius
Minnesota be
Randle
able
can't
to
guard
attack
Randle. He can't. Randle too big for
with,
him, bro.
with Rudy
Y'all
on
should be talking. I'm sure, bro. Y'all ain't watched them games. Randall was killing that dude, bro.
with
Randall,
Randle on I
Champagne,
ain't even
Champagne
you
ain't no
keep
good
that's
matchup
not
for Randall.
even what I'm asking you. I said with Rudy Gobert on the court, will Minnesota be able to attack the rim like they did versus Denver?
They
That's what
did,
I've asked you.
bro.
That's what I've been asking you for
You
15
ain't watched the
questions
game.
for 15 minutes.
You ain't watched the game, bro. I can
Okay.
tell you. I can tell you ain't watched them games, bro. You didn't watch them 3 matchups, apparently. You should have did your homework, bro. Should have did your homework, bro. Bro, hey Priest. This I know you ain't watching. The first game they put up 125 points on the Spurs, bro, and they beat them. Second game they beat them 104, 103. The third game it was a high scoring game. The Spurs won by 3. You ain't watched the matchup, bro.
What up, show?
What else
What
is
up,
here?
Priest? I'm watching these Knickerbockers. Do they thug thizzle?
Yeah, bro. Like, and you sleeping on Jay McDaniels, bro. Y'all, you is tripping. That boy Jay McDaniels gonna put somebody in the chain. One of them dudes ain't gonna be able to get off, bro, in this series. He gonna take one of them out.
Yeah, so I mean, it's good. ANTMAN back. They got a chance now. Without him, they ain't had no chance. Yeah, they ain't had no
Now,
chance without ANTMAN, bro.
the only problem is they don't have David Chisholm. That's my only concern, though. The David Chisholm was big in them matchups against San Antonio. He was big in them matchups. That's the only thing about it that concerning David Chisholm. That's a big loss because he had big games against San Antonio when they matched out in the regular season. Like two of those games had like 18, one had 19. So
Uh, to
yeah,
be honest, if San Antonio
What was
play
the
up into
doggone
their
points in the paint when Minnesota played the Spurs
what
with
up,
Wemby on the
Priest?
floor?
what that mean, Priest? They found, bro. Did you again? You missing a point though, Priest.
No, you're
Julian
missing the point.
Champagnie, they wings in a power forward position got exploited, bro. That's what I'm saying. You going back to the points of the paint. They was getting cooked, bro. Them wings and Julian Champagne and Devin Vassell, bro. They gonna be the problem.
I will say this: if San Antonio play up to their potential, bro, they can honestly. They got the squad. They got a chance to go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Just, I ain't looking past this series or nothing, but I'm just saying. They are a cold blooded team, bro. For you just being real, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see the Timberwolves win, but I just don't see them
I'm
beating the
saying,
Spurs,
I'm
bro.
saying the
I don't see
Spurs,
it.
but the way they match up
Yeah, I
because of
don't see
the
it, bro.
because they're not as big on the wings, but they got a bigger backcourt than damn near anybody.
Bro,
So
I don't see the
okay,
only reason why you say that though, cause they ain't got David Chisholm, bro. But David Chisholm was mopping
I
the
don't
floor with
think
their backcourt, bro.
I don't think DiVincenzo is.
You
This
ain't
team
watch
has
again,
matured. This team has matured as a single man line.
all
This
right,
team has gotten better.
all right, bro.
And I was asking about a specific thing. If you got to depend on jumpsuiting in the playoffs, we saw that don't work.
Bro, man, all right, the game about to start, man. Hey, bro, I'm talking over this.
You just don't want them to get to OKC. I know what it is.
It's not about, bro, but y'all be missing it though. Y'all don't never break down why how they win and all that. So I'm giving you facts. I watched the matchups, bro. I actually watched all 3 of them Timberwolves games. I know what I'm talking about. All you gotta do is look it up yourself. But all right though, bro. Nothing I said was hate. I'm telling the truth. Who won a regular season series? I asked you that. Who won a regular season series? Since I'm hating, who won a regular season series, bro?
Sure, I don't think you hating, but we can't go off that though. We done
Yes,
seen
I'm
history,
talking about
like
matchups. What are we
yep. But what I'm saying,
what are we basing it off of?
I done seen the team lose 4-0 in the
But
regular
see
season and
here,
get swept in the
see here. This
playoffs,
is
bro.
my
Like that.
problem. Y'all not listening. I'm talking about particular 2 positions that got exploited. Y'all not listening. That's the problem I don't understand. Like people don't know how to comprehend very well. The man asked me about Randall. Randall actually won his matchups against Champagnie. Champagnie couldn't guard Randall.
I didn't ask you about Randall. You
Devin
keep bringing up
Vassell
Randall.
got
I
out
didn't
played
ask
by
you about
Julius.
Randall. I asked you about Rudy Gobert.
Bro, we already talked about the Rudy Gobert matchup. We already talked about that. What I said is facts. That ain't hate. I gave you the
You kept bringing up Julius Randle and
because
Champagne.
that's
I ain't said shit about Julius
very
Randle.
important in this series. Them two matchups. Them two positions. The wing and the four.
So we haven't seen because they run a lot of screen and roll action. They run a lot of stuff like that. So we haven't seen Wembanyama take a lot of that stuff away when teams. The reason why they can play six, seven people at the power forward.
All I hear is let me get this straight. So all I hear is you saying all that. I'm going off what I saw.
I said okay, and you can go off of a team that won 60 games because they play elite defense. What?
Okay, but
Right.
when them two teams matched up, it's like when y'all mention OKC and San Antonio. Y'all quit to mention that, but when I bring up the Timberwolves, they literally was exploiting San Antonio 2 weakest positions on the floor. I'm literally bringing that up. Y'all keep talking about.
So what was the season series between them two? What was the season series?
It was 2-1.
They only played 3 times?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Again, I mean, you know my philosophy, show. You've been talking to me for years. I mean, the regular season, like say, when they was talking about that San Antonio and OKC, I wasn't putting them guys over. Look, the regular season is the regular season, but I'm just being honest, bro. I don't see this Minnesota team beating this team. I just don't, bro. I get what you're saying, but in the playoffs, things slow down. These guys gonna have to think. They gonna have to, you know what I'm saying.
Another thing
They
to
just
hear.
proved to their credit though. Hold on, Pre. They just proved they can think their way out of something. But I knew they were too much for Denver.
Portland, though.
I knew they were too much for Denver, bro. I knew they was too much for Denver.
That was Portland, though.
Portland was fighting, but they had something to prove, bro. That was just a great first round.
That ain't have enough.
Having what you mean?
They don't have enough. They don't have enough experience. They don't have enough firepower to beat San Antonio. We knew that.
When Minnesota
of course,
put up all them points on the
with
Spurs,
pride and heart, bro.
The one game you keep leaning on when they put up all those points on the Spurs, Wemby didn't even play.
Yes, he did play, and I'm not.
No, he didn't. Not when they scored the game that they won that Wemby played. They won by 1 point down the stretch. They 1-1 with Wembanyama on the court.
He right about
they
that.
They 1-1 with Wembanyama on the court. They 1-1.
In the game, Spurs. That's what I'm saying. That let me know you really don't comprehend very well, bro. Because you're not even.
I don't comprehend.
I literally said there were points in the game. I'm not talking about one particular game, bro.
So you said when Wemby on the court. So I guess I'm not the one that ain't comprehending. Well, they played twice when Wemby played. They played twice with Wembanyama on the court.
They barely
played 2 times.
Yeah.
They beat them once by 1 point down the stretch. The other game, they got smoked.
That's facts. And the other game they won, like I say, he didn't play. But so you got the Timberwolves winning. Am I correct on that?
I think the Timberwolves can beat them.
No. Do you have them winning though? Because it sounds like you got them winning.
I would pick them to win if they had did with Chizzo.
Oh, okay. See, I was confident in them beating the Nuggets no matter what. I knew that's just a bad matchup. They was a bad matchup for.
That's proven over the years to be a bad matchup.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I was never scared. He guy was scared of that.
It's funny to me. We talking about matchups, but who?
See, I don't see the way you feel though. I don't feel that this is a bad matchup though.
It's not a bad matchup for San Antonio. They showed it in the regular.
How are they a bad? How did they show that,
bro? I don't agree. I think both of these teams can play defense. Of course, the Wolves got more experience. They got more experience. I mean, but that don't mean that they finna go win this series, neither though.
Okay. A lot of them players on the Timberwolves don't got experience. You talk about AO.
Who don't got experience? You talking about Bones and AO?
Now Bones played on Denver. He got some experience.
Who you talking about?
He didn't get no burn in the playoffs.
No, but he got playoff experience though. He's been around.
What are you talking about? Who don't have experience?
AO, I know for sure don't got experience.
But AO,
the guy, what's his name?
Timberwolves got players that play up to the level. Like AO may not have no experience, but he gonna play big, bro. He got belief in himself. He gonna play like. That was
And that's
evident
the same
last.
thing I'm saying about the Spurs.
Yeah, I agree. That's
The,
what I'm saying. I disagree with Show
Stephon
about the
Castle,
experience thing. Yeah,
Stephon
Castle and all them
Castle
dudes.
ain't scared of the moment.
But they never
Absolutely
been
not.
tested. They still
Nah,
ain't been
nah.
tested though.
What they about to be tested now?
Okay then,
They
bro.
about to be
Like they
tested
beat
now.
Portland. You act like they beat Denver.
Bro, Denver wasn't all that, bro. Like, I mean,
Man,
Denver is.
man,
I
Denver
mean,
is
y'all can
all
keep
that.
saying that. I mean,
Everybody can't do Denver like that. If it was so easy, why the Clippers ain't do it then?
well, I mean, the Clippers don't have the heart of Minnesota. That's
Okay,
the
then.
first thing.
So that's
That's
what
the
it takes.
first thing. So,
That's what it
uh,
takes.
I mean,
All of
but
them
San
breakaways,
Antonio, they
dog.
ain't got no heart
They,
problem though. They ain't
you
got
know
no heart
why?
We
problem,
don't
bro.
know
In
that because they
versus
haven't been
Denver,
tested. We don't know that.
versus Denver,
Man,
you know a big
I
issue
know a
versus
team when I'm
Denver.
looking at, bro. Okay, you know a team by their leader. The leader, they gonna move to the beat of their leader most times.
Man,
Um,
Wemby plays in a real other team, bro.
Wimby ain't
He
no.
ain't
That
just good.
guy is a guy that want it, bro. He want it. He want to win. He look at how he talking, his manner, what he say, how he act. I mean, that dude ain't got no heart issue, no identity problems, bro. Not
Nobody
at
said
all.
that. I'm saying though, like
And
some,
Castle and De'Aaron Fox and all them dudes, bro. This finna be a great series. I'm talking about the guard play too, show. You down on that guard play, bro?
I didn't
Listen,
down they guard.
I ain't
I didn't
man.
down they guard play. What are you talking
I
about?
got San Antonio in 6, bro. I'm saying it just
Who
straight
down?
out.
We're not down their guard play. I've been talking about the power forward and the wing. What are you talking about?
No, you were saying Minnie was killing their guards.
They was. Them
Yeah, I'm not.
oh, never mind, bro. Never mind. All right, bro. It's funny because the stuff I'm saying you can literally look up. And what I'm saying, not my opinion, is actually facts. It
No,
was
I'm
actually
not
facts.
saying you lying about it. I'm just saying
But
I mean I've
you're
seen
not
throughout the
telling the whole
years people
story either.
exploit
Tell them
things in the
You
what,
might
regular
have,
season, but they
what is the
don't do it in the playoffs though. So, I've seen that before.
you were picking up on the regular season stuff. And those
bro,
two games
I'm
when
talking about the matchup, bro. I'm talking about how they can exploit San Antonio weaknesses, bro. That's what I'm talking about. But maybe
And you say their weaknesses are what now? The
they power
guard
is
play
Sam
and the power
Penny,
forward?
they win they powerful position, they weakest position.
you talking about Vassell and Champagne. That's the two players you talking about.
That's two positions
But
that
how
Minnesota can
but
exploit.
how can they exploit that with Wemby on the court is what I'm asking you. So
All right, bro.
Wemby takes away a lot of
I mean,
mistakes. You know
Wimby do
why?
take away a lot of stuff though. Show to be fair, to be honest with you, bro. He do.
You know why Castle and those guys can play so physical and play take so many
Yeah,
chances
they got
because they got
backup.
us.
Yeah,
Man,
they
they be
got
winning
backup
games
on,
without Wemby, bro. It ain't just be about that sometimes, bro. It be a
bro.
bro. They won playoff game without him, bro. The problem is a lot of these teams don't have a
I
comp.
mean, many won the playoff series without Ant. I mean, that happens sometime. You know what
But
I
you're
mean?
not
That
listening.
that that
That's what I'm
happens.
saying. Stop talking and just listen, though. You ain't let me finish. What I'm saying is, a lot of teams don't have a combination of athleticism, defense, and they got those two positions where they got players that can exploit them matchups. Everybody don't got that, bro. Timberwolves got a team. If they healthy, they can beat them.
Bro, but you just described San Antonio though. Everything you said about
You're not
Minnesota,
listening.
I can apply to San Antonio.
And Julius Randle, with all his
For
experience,
sure
hasn't
apply to
proven to
San
be
Antonio, bro.
Julius
Bro,
Randle, with all his
D
experience, ain't
Knickerbockers is
proven to
not
be a
playing,
winning
bro.
player.
you ain't listening, bro.
No, I'm listening to you. I just disagree.
Yeah,
I think these
that's the
guys
point.
finna
I
go
How
get some
many
good
disagree.
teams?
guys,
I'm gonna
bro.
ask you again, bro. I'm gonna say this again. Not many teams got a combination of that to exploit San Antonio. That's what I just said. Now,
No,
do you
I agree with that.
understand?
It ain't too many teams finna. I don't. But see that
But
exploit
Timberwolves
word
got one.
that's too big of a word for me. I'm not gonna say no team that's exploiting by side of
Yes, they
OKC,
do.
but
Y'all ain't watched the matchups, dog. I'm telling you, watch the games, folks. We gotta stop doing all this talking about record and all that. I watch the games, bro. I watch exactly how they beat them boys, bro.
With all that matchup exploiting bullshit, they won by 1 point
they
with that
won
man
by
on the
one. That's
court.
the point. Like Priest got a big point right there. Everything you saying they barely won by one. The other one we counting the other one and Wemby didn't play. I mean, how can we count
Talking
that?
about the Trailblazers. You keep talking about the Blazers. Why we keep going back to the Blazers?
No, I'm talking
I'm
about the
not talking about the
Timberwolves.
Blazers, bro. Who talking about the Blazers? We
You
talking
keep bringing
about
up
what you
games they
talking
didn't
about,
win. What are we talking about?
bro. They played. Preach. Would you say that again, bro? Tell this man they played 3 times, right? Show
I'm
They
talking
they.
played
about
three
the Timberwolves.
times.
You talk. We talking
Yes.
about the Wolves and Spurs, right? That's what I'm
Man,
talking
the
about.
game about to start, man. Ant-Man coming off the bench. Man, don't even worry about it, bro.
Preach. You made a good
I'm the
point,
only
though,
one
bro.
up here
That's
that
real
watch all the
talk, bro.
games I see, and not just go off of what other folks saying. I see that now.
Bro, how is you gonna say that, dog? Like that's crazy.
Bro, y'all. I'm
Bro,
telling y'all,
Priest just broke it down. Them boys won by 1 point. All that stuff you saying.
who won by 1 point?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
They won by
Minnesota.
more. That was one matchup. They beat them 2-1. What are you talking about?
I know, but
The
show the
They beat them
other
by
game.
double figures, man. The
We
game just
not
started, man.
counting
The
that
game
though. We
started,
not
man.
counting that.
Forget all
the
that.
The
other
man didn't
game,
play.
Wemby didn't
Wemby
play.
didn't play, bro. Like so, we can't count that,
Man,
bro.
man, Conley going baseline.
Oh, let
He
me see
passed it.
something. Hold on.
Terrence Shannon drive and get to the rack. He gets blocked by Wemby at the rim. He got the rebound. He passed the ball. De'Aaron Fox in the half court. As Fox passes it, Champagne drive and get to the rack. He gets blocked by Rudy Gobert. Here comes Terrence Shannon in the half court. He driving, getting downhill, get to the rack. And that's another block right there by Wemby. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Fox passes to Wemby. Swing it. Vassell with a 3, wide open. He missed. Rebound, Rudy Gobert. Pass the ball to Julius Randle. Mike Conley in the half court. It's Conley off the screen. Conley, step back, shoot a 3. That's in and out. Wemby got the rebound. Hands out to De'Aaron Fox. Fox right back to Wemby, driving. Wemby spin, throws it up. No good. Rebound, Rudy Gobert. He passed Jaden McDaniels in the half court. McDaniels with the ball. He got De'Aaron Fox on him. Pass it out to Randle. Randle top of the key. Put it on the floor. Going between the legs. Randle gets fouled right there. First person foul on Devin Vassell. And that was a gold 10 too. They showed on the replay. That was a gold 10 on Wemby, bro. He got away with that. That was a gold 10 all day. It's Jay McDaniels off the screen. Midi, that's short. Rebound, Stephon Castle. Pass to Champagne. Hands out to Wemby, top of the key. Wemby put the ball on the floor. Wemby guarded by Gobert, driving. Get to the rack. He lays it in right there. All right, so we got a 2-0 start. 2-0 start. Mike Conley in the half court. That's Conley. He driving. Conley get to the paint. Pass Rudy Gobert. Pump fake. Gets fouled. Gets the and one. Foul on Wemby. First personal foul on Wemby. All right, so we got Rudy Gobert at the free throw line. He missed the free throw. Ball go out of bounds. That boy Wemby, Rudy Gobert shot an air ball. All right, so we tied at 2. Stephon Castle. Push the ball up the floor. Castle, guarded by Randle. Pass to Wemby. Drove a hand out. Vassell off the screen. And that's an offensive foul on San Antonio. Julian Champagne. All right, they clean the ball off. This Ant-Man going to come out the bench. Now what's going on? So they finna change game ball? So they changing the game ball. All right, so Jaden McDaniels take the ball out. He throw it in to Mike Conley. We got Conley guarded by De'Aaron Fox in the half court. Bounce pass to Randall. Randall top of the key, guarded by Council. Randall swing it. Conley put it on the floor off the screen. Bounce pass to Gobert. Get to the rack. He missed at the rim. Rebound Wemby. Pass the ball for Sale. Swing it. Fox pass right back to Wemby. Pump fake. Put it on the floor. Swing it. Champagne with a 3. That's cash. He knocks it down. We got a 5-2 game. Here comes Mike Conley in the half court. It's Conley passing McDaniels, cutting back door. He scores. And we got a 5-4 game. Here comes Stephon Council in the half court. It's Council guarded by Randall. Pass the ball to Wemby. Shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound. Mike Conley. He pushed the ball in the half court. Conley slowing it down. Pass to Jaden McDaniels. Got Fox on him. He driving. Pull up, shoot the midi. Cash money. All right, we got a 6-5 game. Timberwolves take the 1-point lead. And here comes Stephon Council. Council with the ball. Council guarded by Mike Conley. He driving. And that's a blocking foul. Boy, he elbowed him right in the mouth. Yes, he got elbowed right in the mouth. All right, so Stephon Council going to the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. He missed the second free throw. Gobert got the rebound, pass to Mike Conley. We got Conley in the half court. Mike Conley off the screen. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with the ball, dribble hand out. Jaden McDaniels put it on the floor. McDaniels off the screen, shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound, Stephon Council. He pushed the ball up the floor. Council, pass it. Vassell, get to the right hand, get to the paint. He lays it in. All right, we got an 8-6 game. Here come Minnesota Timberwolves under 8 minutes. Mike Conley passing. We got Terrence Shannon with the ball. Hands out to Randall. Julius Randall with the ball. Guarded by Stephon Council. He put the ball on the floor. Randall, step back, shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound, Julian Champagne. He passed the balls. De'Aaron Fox. Fox driving. Fox, pass it out. Council with a 3. That's cash. Now we got 11-6 game. Here come Mike Conley in the half court. It's Conley going baseline. Pass around him. Randall right back to Conley, wide open. 3. That's no good. Gobert, offensive rebound. And that's a nice putback. We got 11-8 game. It's Stephon Council driving, swing the ball. Vassell wide open in the corner. He missed the 3. Rebound, Julius Randle. Pass the ball, Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels with the ball. Pump fake on Council. Pass out to Randle. Swing it. Terrence Shannon with a 3. That's short. Shannon, offensive rebound, was on miss. He got fouled. We got timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Now, while we're at timeout, let me ask you a question. Who guarding Julius Randle? Who guarding Julius Randle?
Stephon Council.
Okay, why you think he guarding Julius Randle?
Because he can guard anybody down there.
No. It's a reason why he guarding Julius Randle, not Champagne.
Because he can guard anybody.
So who guarding Jaden McDaniels?
Vassell.
He ain't always guarding their position. Falcons on the co-position. Keep that in mind now. How they can really exploit them dudes. See, that's all I'm saying, bro. That's their weakest position. They can't guard. You got to put Stephon Castle on Randall. He the only one that can guard him. The other dudes ain't physical enough. That's my point.
I tell you this though, show this series, this is just his first one. But them, Randall shooting threes, I don't like that this series. He gonna have to exploit them. Them giving
But
them
the
easy
problem
shots
is he
like that.
can't.
They want him shooting threes, bro.
But they can't. They can't. He can't really out physicals. People get surprised by how
Yes, he can,
strong
bro. He can.
Castle is.
Castle ain't stronger than Randall.
I didn't say he was stronger. I
No,
said
he didn't say
people
he's strong. He can
underestimate
hold his
how
own
strong
though.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't
Castle
it too
remind
much
me of a
physical.
young Drew Holiday. Because Holiday would guard bigs. He's physical enough. I don't know. I know it ain't much. And I know every time they get past them dudes on the
Bro.
perimeter,
No, you don't. Because you was talking that Vassell, he's West College straight, but they know he can't guard.
I didn't say shit
They know
about
he can't
Julian
guard.
Champagne.
He
I
don't
didn't
even.
say nothing
They two
about
wings
Julian
not even
Champagne.
guarding, bro. They two wings not even guarding Jaden McDaniels and Randall. I sat there and told y'all that, bro.
I didn't say nothing about Julian Champagne. Stop trying to make your point my
You
point.
just
I
said,
didn't
"Oh,
say
he'll be
nothing about.
fine." You just said he'll be fine. He got Wemby right there. The coach don't believe that,
I didn't say anything about that dude at all.
bro.
I
You sat
never
there and said
mentioned
he'll be
Julian
fine.
Champagne.
So you ain't say Wemby gonna
Rewind
cover
the
for
tape
him.
show.
That ain't what you said.
Rewind the tape show.
So no. Did you not say Wemby gonna cover for him? You ain't say that.
No, I said
Oh my
Wemby
God.
covers for
All right,
their guards.
all
That's
right,
why they're able to take chances and play physical because Wemby is behind them. I wasn't talking about no specific player.
all right.
Rewind it and listen to it. I know exactly what I said.
You got it,
You the one been talking about Champagne and
bro.
Randall and
But
trying to make me
you
talk
can
about.
wind it,
I
bro.
don't
I can wind the film, bro. You literally said
rewind
he'll
it.
be fine.
Rewind it.
You said he'll be fine
Rewind
because he
it.
got
I
Wemby.
I want you to
Man, why you
rewind it.
yelling, dog? Like it ain't like damn, bro. Like I said, you literally said the man will be fine because he got Wemby behind him, bro. Covering from him. That's what you said, bro.
No, that's what I said. If you say so, though. At this point,
All right, so we got Rudy Gobert. Pass the ball to Terrence Shannon. Hands out to Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man with the ball off the screen. Pass right back to Gobert. Gobert holding the ball. 1 second on the shot clock. Shot clock violation. They ain't had no awareness of the shot clock right there, bro.
great defense.
All right, so we got Stephon Castle. He gets fouled right there. $17 on the shot clock. Keldon Johnson take the ball out. Hands out to Castle. Castle trying to draw a foul. He passed to Wemby. Wemby guarded by Gobert. Wemby lose the ball. Gobert with a steal. He passed to Randall. Randall pushed the ball up the court. As Randall dribble hand off. Try to hand out to Terrence Shannon. Goes in the back court. That's a backcourt violation. All right, it's a turnover right there. All right, so we got Stephon Castle. Pass the ball to Wemby. Swing it. Keldon Johnson. Guarded by Julius Randle. Wemby come up, set the pick. Keldon Johnson off the screen. Pass it. Castle put it on the floor. Castle trying to get by Jaden McDaniels. He blocks him. Rebound, Rudy Gobert. He passed Julius Randle. Randle slowing it down right here on the wing. He driving. Step back, shoot the midi. Short. Rebound, Stephon Council. He passed the ball to Dylan Harper. Driving, baseline. And we got a what? A foul on ANTMAN. Man, that was weak call right there. What up, Crew City? Man, that was a weak call. Let them play. WEMBY going to the bench. Stephon Council take the ball out. Throw it in to Harper. Harper pass it. Vassell missed the jumper. Offensive rebound. Keldon Johnson swing it. Council. Extra pass. Harper. He knocks down the three. Now we got a 14-8 game. 14-8 game. ANTMAN slowing it down. It's ANTMAN with the ball. Council on his back. He pump fake. Pass Gobert. Lays it in. All right, so we got a 4-point game. It's Jaden McDaniels picking up Council full court. Council driving. Council with the push out. Pass it. Cornette. Pass it out. Vassell off the screen. Vassell got Gobert on. Pass to Harper. He driving. Swing the ball. Council in the corner. He knocks down the three-pointer right there. Got 17-10 game. And here comes Nas Reed with the ball. Pass Terrence Shannon. Shannon get it right back. Hands right back out of Gobert. Shannon get the ball. Drive to the rack. Lays it in. Nice take right there by Terrence Shannon. We got a 17-12 game. And here comes Vassell. Good defense right there by Terrence Shannon. Keldon Johnson almost loses his dribble right there. He gets to the rack. Throws it up. Good defense. Rebound. Ball gets tipped in the air. Nas Hillman grabs it. And we got a foul. We got a foul on Keldon Johnson. All right, so we got ANTMAN pass the ball. Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels in the half court. Off the screen. Dang going between the legs. Get to the. He shoots the jumper. That's cash. We got a 3-point game. 17-14. Dylan Harper in the half court. It's Harper guarded by Terrence Shannon. We got a switch right here. Harper off the screen. Get to the paint. Harper drove back out to the 3-point line. Pass to Council. He missed the 3. Rebound. Anthony Edwards. Bounce past McDaniels. Driving. Get to the rack. Missed the layup. Rebound. Here comes Stephon Council. And that's a foul right down. Jaden McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels pick up his 7th foul right there.
They can't have McDaniels in no foul trouble, bro.
And Julian Champagne take the ball out. Throw it in to De'Aaron Fox. Fox guarded by Clark. It's Fox. Driving. Get to the rack. No good. Good defense by Clark. Here comes Nas Reed. Push the ball up the floor. Pass it. ANTMAN. Anthony Edwards guarded by Dylan Harper. He put it on the floor. Pump fake. Pass it. Nas Reed driving. Reed gets stripped. Champagne pass it. Keldon Johnson. He swing the ball at Fox. Shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound Nas Reed. And Chris Finch called timeout. 17-14. 17-14. 2:43 mark in the first quarter. Man, people act like Timberwolves can't play defense either, bro.
They can play defense, yo. We just seen that. You know, I'm down with the T-Wolves, bro, especially McDaniel, but I just
Man,
think this a
them
tall. I think this
Spurs
a
like
tall order, man. I just think
them
this a
Spurs
tall
like a
order.
pack of wild hyenas, boy.
And what are
They
the
all over
Timberwolves?
you, boy.
What are the Timberwolves? I mean, the Timberwolves missed like 3 open shots.
The Spurs miss open shots too. That don't
Okay,
Yeah,
never
both
mean
teams.
it.
I mean,
That's
it's
what
ain't
I'm
nothing but a
saying.
3-point game.
It ain't the freedom of movement like
Hey,
San Antonio had like Minnesota had last season.
Yeah, but you made it seem like
That's
women
just
weren't gonna be no
facts.
You make it seem like Rudy Gobert won't be no factor though. Gobert already got
now
hurt.
Gobert been playing great these playoffs now.
Yeah, like he made it seem like Gobert won't get no factor. Rudy Gobert already got
So
6
now
points,
you want to talk about what I
7
was talking about.
rebounds, playing good defense on Wemby and on he played good defense. He playing good defense on everybody else too. He look like the
Yeah.
better rim protector than me right now.
Man, stop
show,
it, bro.
that show going.
Like who like the better rim protector? Exactly, bro. Stop lying,
You
bro.
know who the better rim protector,
On the cool,
but
it's too
Mike,
early. We ain't even out the first quarter yet.
No, we going off what we
man,
see
you
so far.
man, you saw what Mike Conley said. Mike Conley said, as soon as you get past your man, you looking to see what Wemby is. You before you even think about shooting the ball, man, stop it. The NBA players know who the better rim protector. How about that?
No, okay. My bad. I forgot women got 10 championships and 6 MVPs. My
And
bad.
Wemby has been in the league 3 years, and last
Nah,
year he got hurt.
Wemby, young guy, bro.
No,
Young
but I
dude.
forgot he already proven that he's a all-time great. My bad.
He on the way. He stay up. You got the great Shaquille O'Neal said Wemby is the perfect center. I ain't never heard nobody say. I ain't never heard him
Look
say
at
Ain't
that
that.
never heard
about
Shaq say
nobody.
that about nobody, boy.
You need a
Nobody.
subtitle. No, I need a subtitle for your mom.
Oh man,
Need a subtitle
Showtime, man.
for your
Let them
granddaddy
people
mama.
live, man. Let them let them people live, bro.
hey, see how many people you heard Shaq say that about, huh?
Nah, he ain't never said that about nobody. It tripped me out when I heard him say that too. You know why it tripped me out? Cause I disagree with it. I still think Wemby need to get a little
I
more
think Wemby
physical.
need to get stronger. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. He ain't the perfect one just yet. But if he gets stronger, yeah, he definitely the perfect one.
he just is the ultimate game changer. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. I ain't never seen, and I've been watching basketball a long time, longer than both of y'all actually.
Uh,
And I know I Dream and all these dudes. I ain't
I
never
know
seen
Wemby
nobody
better
just
than Dream.
change people. I
Like,
didn't say he better than Dream. Never
we
mind.
back to the game, bro.
Man, sure you
Never
know
mind.
that man ain't said that, bro. Man,
We
sure,
got
what
Bones in the
crap.
half
Can't
court.
even talk with it.
Bones with the ball. He passed to Nas Reed. Reed off the screen. Step back, shoot a 3. Cash money. If the rim protector didn't come out and defend right there. We got we tied at 17. We got De'Aaron Fox guarded by Clark. He passed the ball, Dylan Harper. Harper with the ball, hands it out to Keldon Johnson. Driving. Johnson, pump fake, spin. Johnson, pass it. Harper going baseline, verse layup. He scored. All right, so we got a 2-point lead, San Antonio, under 2 minutes. Bones hollering in the half court. Ant-Man set the pick. It's Bones slowing it down. Pass to Ant-Man. Ant-Man got Fox on him. Ant-Man gets double teamed. Turnaround jumper. Cash money. Tough shot by Ant-Man. We tied at 19. Here comes Keldon Johnson. Johnson driving. Johnson gets to the rack. Gets blocked by Nas Reed. Reed passed the ball. Anthony Edwards in the half court. Ant-Man pulls it. Shoot a 3. Cash money. And we got a 22-19 bang. 22-19 game. Timberwolves on a 12-2 run. It's Dylan Harper in the half court. Harper off the screen. Pass it. Wemby. Right back to Harper. He driving. Get to the paint. Pump fake. Gets challenged at the rim. Good defense by Gobert. They call it late foul. Late call right there.
Damn, that was a foul though. That's the hell out of him. Damn, foul. Let's go, Dylan Harper, my New Jersey brethren.
Yeah, but who? But
Yeah, that was a foul.
what matchups getting exploited though? I need y'all to tell the chat since I'm hating. What matchups getting exploited?
I ain't say you hating on nobody.
No, what matchups getting exploited though? What's getting exploited in this first quarter already, bro? The power forward in the wing position. Thank you, Showtime.
What are
Thank you,
you
bro.
talking about?
I
Hey,
know it,
bro,
bro.
this is first quarter. It's a 3-point
Y'all
game.
don't pay attention, dog. Y'all gonna see the whole series. They gonna keep going at them
Yeah,
niggas.
you
That's
gotta
why they
let
got
a
Nas
few
Reed.
games
That's
get
why they
in
got
first.
Nas Reed at the 4. They going big because they know they can. That's a mismatch, bro. They got Champ
They
King. They
always
got all the
play that.
small power forward. Y'all gonna see, bro.
They always play that
Watch the
way.
games.
Nas Reed
Watch the
played the
games before you
four.
talk to me, though. Watch them games before you talk to me. Because I actually watch them, bro. Bones in the
Right.
Okay.
half court.
So when
Nas
San
Reed,
Antonio win this
3-pointer.
series, then I
No,
won't
it
go
don't
nobody
matter,
else
bro.
anymore.
My point is this. That's where you can explore them. That's what I'm talking about. Say focus on what I'm saying. Stop changing the conversation.
But that's all I'm talking about, though. I mean,
They exploiting their power forward. That's all I'm saying, bro. They exploiting their weakest positions. Bones off the screen.
So how is San
Jump
Antonio
shot.
exploring
No
Minnesota?
good. Man, just be quiet, bro. Just be quiet, dog. You sound stupid as fuck right now, bro. Like real talk, bro. You watching the
They
game.
won.
oh,
Randall
nice,
with the
Yeah.
rebound.
nice.
Here comes on Terrence Shannon in the half court. Crossover, drive. No foul right there. They ain't call a foul. All right, so we got De'Aaron Fox with the ball. 2-second difference from the shot clock, real clock. And we got Fox driving. Fox with the push off, gets blocked. Here comes Bones, pass around him. Driving, get to the rack. 2-hand finish. Again. Look at what? Randall 2 points. Nas Reed came in the game, put him at the 4. They've been eating out the wing in the power forward position, like I said. But let's
They got
keep the
24 points.
conversation. That's
Man,
where
you
they
is
weakness
what did
at.
you
They've been exploring it the whole quarter. What are you talking about? Bro, you don't know what you're talking about, Pre. Just be quiet, folks. You keep changing the conversation. Where they been attacking these boys with? They've been using their power forwards and their wings the whole quarter. What are you talking about? I swear, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. You want to be right so bad, but you watching the game. What game you watch? You watching a different game from me?
I must be.
You got to be, bro. You can't be
I thought
serious
you
right
said
now, bro.
Randall had 2 points.
But who been getting picked on the whole first quarter, bro? See, y'all keep
Is
saying
that what
that's what
you
I'm
was?
saying. Y'all don't comprehend. I see it, bro. We gotta, bro. In this world, bro, people don't really comprehend. They're not even trying to understand what you're saying, bro. They just want to be right all the time. That's
Yeah,
okay,
like
bro.
you. That's what you just trying to be right. They
Bro,
not
I'm talking
getting.
about
If
one
they were
particular thing. You
exploiting,
want
if
to
they
talk
were
about
ex-
other shit, bro. I'm talking about one particular thing. Stay focused on that, bro.
if they
Stay
were
focused on
exploiting the
that.
matchup, they would be getting
They
easy
is.
possessions.
All right, bro. How they got the
To
one
me,
point
if
lead,
you're
Preach? How they got the 1 point lead? Was they knocking down their shots? Was they getting to the rim? I mean, how did they get the 1 point lead, bro?
they got the 1 point lead because they got a late breakaway
Off
at the
of
end of the
Junior,
quarter.
off of Junior Randall fast break.
Yeah,
Okay. So before that, how was they able to get 23 points? 24 points, what I'm
No,
saying.
they went
that's
on
not
a
a lot
run,
of
12-2
points.
run. No, they went on 12-2 run.
And that was Ant-Man that
That 12-2 run, they only
spearheaded that
had,
run.
bro, Ant only had 5 points out of that. What are you talking about?
I said he spearheaded the run.
Oh my,
Okay.
no, he didn't. They was, man, all right, bro.
So that's almost half the points. What you said? 5 out of 7 out of 12.
He didn't
Yeah.
spearhead the run. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Man, they
But I
powerful.
just want to be right.
They power forward position will get exploited the whole series, bro.
I'm the one that just trying to be wrong. You got it,
If
brother.
y'all just depend on Wemby, they gonna have to. They gonna have to. You know what's
Nah,
gonna
nah, nah.
happen?
They got Wimby got a little. He got a little squad with him now. It ain't just
This was
him.
gonna end up
It ain't
happening.
just him.
This what I'm gonna tell you what Spurs coach gonna do before
Stephon
he,
Castle has actually been playing better than
bro.
Wemby in the
This
first
what
four.
Spurs coach gonna do before. I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do before it even happened. You know what he gonna do? He gonna take shot. He gonna put Wemby at the 4 and put Cornette in the game. Put him at the 5 at some point. Watch. I'm already telling the game plan. How it's gonna go. He gonna have to.
You say what's gonna happen?
He gonna end up putting Wemby at the 4 and Cornette at the 5 at some point, bro.
Yeah, that's an adjustment. Yeah, I
That's
mean,
my
if you get killed, I
yeah, but
mean,
don't
that's
look
what
over the
needs to
facts. But
happen.
I'm saying, I'm telling you the truth though. That's their weakest position. That's my whole point, bro. Y'all been trying to talk around that. I'm not gonna let y'all talk around that shit, man.
No, I mean, my point is even if they do and lose the series, I mean, that doesn't unless OKC go on and beat them, it don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I got them win the series no matter how they do it. I got OKC, not OKC. I'm tripping. I'm
All right,
already
we got a
ready to say
foul
it.
on Julius Randle.
San Antonio, excuse me.
If Fox take the ball out, throw it in to Harper. Fox get it right back. Bounce past the Harper in the paint. Pass right back to Fox. Shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound. Nas Reed. Pass the ball to Bones Highland. All right, so we got Bones guarded by Harper. Bones off the screen. Slowing it down. Passing ANTMAN. Driving. Get to the rack. Lays it in. It's Champagne a cone. Champagne is a liability, bro. He's a liability. 26, 23. As we got De'Aaron Fox with the ball. He passing. Harper right back to Fox. Fox driving. Fox. Good defense by Bones. Harper with a 3. That's no good. Rebound. Here comes ANTMAN. ANTMAN in the half court. ANTMAN slowing it down. ANTMAN got Harrison Barnes on him. Pass Randall. Wide open for 3. Cash money. Champagne is a liability. That's what they keep exploiting. Look what Champagne at. He ain't even guarding nobody. Wemby with the ball on the perimeter. Dribble hand off. Fox, top of the key. Driving, pass the ball. Harper in the paint. Right back to Wemby. Pump fake. He gets stripped. Wemby, one-on-one rounder. Throws it up. Shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. We got Council checking back in. Fox going to the bench. It's Bone Holland with the ball. It's Bones guarded by Harper. It's Bones off the screen. We got Harper trying to stand in front of Randall. Randall top of the key, facing up. Randall going between the legs. It's Randall posting up. Randall pump fake. Randall fade away. That's no good. Rebound Wemby. He pushed the ball up. It's Wemby. I'm gonna lose his handles. It's Wemby. He's swinging the ball. Council driving. Get to the rack. 2-hand finish right there. 29-25. And here comes Bones in the half court. Bones pass the ball, Jaden McDaniels. It's Nas Reed facing up. Reed, pump fake. Reed throws it up, gets blocked. That shit, boy, that's close to a goal 10. We got Champagne, 3-pointer. He scores right there. 1-point game. Man, that looked like that was a goal 10, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. And we got Bones. Bones slowing it down. He driving, pass it. Oh, this Randall could have got that ball. Bad pass right there. Man, that. All right, so we got a 1-point game. Stephon Castle in the half court. It's Castle. Pass it. Champagne. Pump fake. Step to the side. 3. No good. Round to grab the rebound. Pass ANTMAN. ANTMAN in the half court. ANTMAN off the screen. And we got a turnover. Offensive foul on Nas Reed. All right, so we got Stephon Castle in the half court. All right, we got Castle driving. Get to the rack. He gets fouled by Jaden McDaniels. All right, so McDaniels picked up his third foul. All right, Stephon Castle going to the free throw line. He missed the first free throw.
That boy Jay McDaniel got 3 fouls already, bro.
All right, he ties it up. We tied at 29. Here comes Julius Randle. Guarded by Stephon Castle. Randle slowing it down. Pass the ball, Terrence Shannon. Shannon pass. ANTMAN. ANTMAN gets double team. ANTMAN throws it up, looking for the foul. They don't call it. Ball gets tipped in the air. ANTMAN gets it back. Pass to Randle. As Randle got Castle on him, 1-on-1. Randle muscles his way to the paint. Man, they're getting away with a lot of. Yeah, that's a good block right there by Wemby. Randle get it back. Yeah, okay. They're letting San Antonio get away with physicality. I mean, I like it. As long as they call on both sides now. All right, so we got Castle off the screen. Pass it. Vassell wide open for 3. That's cash. Vassell knocks down the 3-pointer. Bones got to match up, though. Bones out there ball watching. We got Bones in the half court. As Bones off the screen, pass it. Randle right back to Bones. As Bones guarded by Vassell. He driving. Pass the ball to Randle. Randle driving on Wemby. Pass it out to Bones. Bones gets blocked. That's a dumb decision by Bones. Here comes Vassell. Pass Champagne. He swing it. Harrison Barnes to Castle. 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound. It's 50-50 ball right here. Harrison Barnes dive on it. The referee paused the play. What happened?
I don't know why they blew the whistle.
It's just a 50-50 ball. And Wemby kicked the ball. They ain't call it, though. That's how the ball ended up over there. Wemby kicked it. Huh? Man, bro, that's. Like Castle throw it in to Harrison Barnes. Barnes right back to Castle. Top of the key. Castle guarded by Bones. Crossover. Gets to the paint. Pass it out. Wemby with a 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound, Anthony Edwards. He passed the ball to Randall, swing the bones, driving, get to the rack, high up the glass, no good. Wemby rebound, pass to Council. And Bones need to go to the bench. Man, that boy Bones had a guy wide open in the corner. Just pass it. All right, we got a timeout on the court. That boy Bones, man, he did like 3-4 things in this second quarter, just all wrong. Like not closing out on the shooter, bad shot selection, just some dumb possession by Bones. Man, Bones got Terrence Shannon right there in the corner. Let's move it. I think they credit Wemby with 3 blocks. Roger said they letting San Antonio get away with a lot of fouls, man.
All right.
But you see that now. Nah.
I swear that gets said every series, bro.
Don't it though?
Every
Nah,
series,
but y'all
bro.
pick and
That
choose
gets
from. That's
said
why
every
I
series,
just
bro.
said, long they call it long they call it on both sides. That's cool.
And
That's
Julian trying to
cool.
bully Wemby, that ain't the answer, Julian. That
No,
ain't the answer, bro.
it's not. They're
That
Yeah,
is
but
not
not the
gonna let it.
answer,
he
bro.
fouled around him though.
When did he
He
foul?
fouled him when. I'm finna say when.
The second, but the first time,
The
Durant
first block was
hit him on the
Harrison
arm.
Barnes
I'm
blocked
talking
it.
about hit him on the arm though. He caught him on the arm right there, bro. Man, Randall getting beat up in the paint, bro. What are you talking? What are y'all watching?
Hey, bro,
Ronald's supposed to be bullying
I'm
them
watching the
people,
game
man.
on
They
Peacock, bro, NBC, bro. At
You're supposed to be bullying them people, man.
at
That's what it's supposed to be doing.
9:25
Bro, they getting away with a lot
p.m.
of
Central
fouling, bro.
Time.
Bro, they been fouling a whole lot, bro.
I think that like I say, they get said every series depending on the team that you like. Yeah,
Depending on who you like.
people
Depending
say
on
that
who you
every
like.
series, bro. Every single series, I hear the same thing.
Hey,
I
Roger, you
thought,
want to come up here, bro? At least you gonna call out here. You gonna do up
oh
here.
man,
Oh, we
These
gotta
boys
get
right here,
somebody
bro.
that
man,
this is how it go. We gotta get somebody that
bro.
agree with me.
Man,
Come
you
on
been
up.
quiet.
I
Hey,
gotta go up
priest.
against 2 dudes
Man, you been
that just
quiet,
biased, bro.
letting
And,
show put his
and Wimby
This
ain't
narrative
do
out
no
there.
wrong, bro.
He
man, he
he
been
he
putting his
pointing out
narrative out
everything
there
wrong
this
San
whole
Antonio did.
time.
He
Like
ain't
I
pointing
said,
out nothing wrong that
I'm cool with the physical. I like the
Vinny doing,
physicality,
bro.
bro. I like the physicality. As long as he caught on both sides, bro. That's
Man,
all I'm
tell
saying.
them boys stop hacking. This ain't Denver. Tell
You know what I'm
Jay
saying?
McDaniel
Ain't
stop. This
hacking.
ain't Denver.
Who hacking? What are you talking about? I don't
Jay
understand.
McDaniel on the bench
I
because of
guess
foul trouble.
hey see here, I guess
I got no
Jaden
problem
McDaniel's
with Jay
getting taken
McDaniel.
advantage
I
of.
ain't got no
I
problem with
guess
Jay
they
McDaniel.
taking advantage of him.
I guarantee you Jay McDaniel ain't gonna say they soft or they ain't got no defense. I guarantee he won't say that this
Bro,
series.
they literally been picking on what do we watch? Yeah, man, they literally been picking on their wings and their power forward. What are y'all
Priest, what's the
talking about?
over under him talking crazy in this series, talking
They
like he did
literally
against
been
Denver?
going at him with
-5.
Wayne. What are you talking? And
Man.
Vassell. What are you talking about?
Man, they going Wimby
No,
got
that's their
6
style.
blocks.
They gonna go at people. That's why I like
They weak,
Minnie.
bro. They not all that strong.
They
They
ain't
not
finna
strong as
treat them
them.
like they did Denver though.
They
I can tell you
can do
that
that
now.
shit. Them 2 guys, bro. They got a couple guys on that team that they don't play no defense, bro. They got some guys on that team that don't play. Everybody on that team don't play defense.
Nah, but they play great team defense, yo.
Exactly.
They
At
play
the end
great
of the day,
team
bro, in the
defense, bro.
playoffs,
Exactly. This
man,
ain't a one-on-one
quit
league. It's
bullshit.
a
Nah,
five
they
on
play
five.
great team. The
It's
Warriors
five on
last year on
five.
great team defense, bro.
All right,
That's
bro.
facts, bro.
Man, bro, a lot of them dudes on that team play
Hey
defense.
man, tell them boys stop hacking, man.
We
That's
got
what you need to
Stephon
tell them.
Council. Lob pass to Cornette. He got fouled by Nas Reed.
Boys fouling again. See?
Man, Luke Cornett, a champion. Go out there and play, Luke.
Don't cry when Oklahoma
Win.
City be locking dudes up. I don't want to hear y'all crying talking they foul.
Nah, man, you know we down with Oklahoma City.
Priest be the first one crying. I don't want to hear that.
Nah, we down with OKC and Shea now. Nah, don't get nothing
But
twisted.
San Antonio ain't fouling. What are you? I'm trying to figure
They
out what a
fouled. They got
foul's
away
in.
with a couple fouls. Yes, they did.
Okay, they found.
I ain't tripping with the physicality. Just let both sides play. That's all I'm saying. I ain't tripping. Cornette knocks him down. 35-29. We got Mike Conley in the half court. Pass the ball to Terrence Shannon. Conley get it back. Passing Nas Reed. Reed pump fake. Reed. Pass it out. We got Terrence Shannon off the screen. Getting downhill. And that's a push in the back on Stephon Council. They call him Cornette. Both of them got away with foul. So who they called it on? All right, so we got Nas Reed. Spin. Pass it. Conley wide open for three. Cash money. And we got a 3-point game. Yes, we got Stephon Council. Guarded by Julius Randle. Pass it. Vassell. Pump fake. Pass it out. Fox. Put it on the floor. Pass it. Council. Spinning. Pass it. Vassell. Pump fake. Oh, he got away with the offensive save, bro. What the hell? Offensive foul, bro. They locked them boys up. He locked them up right there. God dang. It's like his third time getting away with that, bro. This time they finally called it. So, push off on Devin Vassell. 5:45 to go in the first half. We got Terrence Shannon in the half court. There's Shannon, crossover, pass it, go Bell, floater, no good. Rebound Devin Vassell. He passed the ball to Dylan Harper. Harper guarded by Randle. As Harper passed it, Cornette with the ball. Hands out to Fox. Fox shoot a three. That's no good. Offensive rebound. Harper with a three-pointer. That's no good. Ball gets tipped in the air. Another offensive rebound. Fox put it on the floor. Fox tried to bank it in. No good. Here come Mike Conley. Pass it, Terrence Shannon. He lays it in. We got a 1-point game. Under 5 minutes. It's De'Aaron Fox on the other end. Crossover. Fox. Pass the ball to Cornette. Top of the key. Hands out to Vassell. Jumper. No good. Timberwolves get the possession right here. They got a chance to take back the lead. Julius Randle. Pass the ball to Nas Reed. Reed gets to the rack. Lays it in. We got a 1-point lead. 36-35. Here comes Harper on the other end. Harper gets to the rack. He lays it back in over Mike Conley. Spurs take back the lead. All right, so we got Mike Conley in the half court. Pass the Rudy Gobert. Conley get it back. Conley pulls it, shoot a three. Cash money. 2-point lead, Minnesota. Got a 39-37 game. Under 4 minutes. Dylan Harper in the half court. Harper with the ball. Pass it. Cornette. Cornette with the ball. Dribble hand off. Vassell off the screen. Vassell right back to Cornette. It's Harper. Great defense. Tough shot. No good. Rebound. Mike Conley. He pushed the ball in the half court. As Conley slowing it down. Conley off the screen. And we got a foul right here on Keldon Johnson. Shout out to Myron, man. What up, man? All right, so women back on the floor for Connect. All right, Mike Conley take the ball out. Conley throw it in around him. Conley get it back, getting downhill, floater. No good. Rebound Wemby, pass the ball for sale. Hands out to Keldon Johnson, driving, get to the rack. He lays it in right there. Chris Finch called timeout. We tied at 39. Tied at 39. So what y'all got to say so far?
It's a good game. Both teams playing good defense. It don't look like it's gonna be one of them high scoring series. It look like you're gonna have to fight for everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Knicks
That's what I see.
the Knicks doing something, but they doing the Sixers bad. They gonna win that series though, bro. I just think it's just the next year. It might be the next year, man. They get to the
And there's always the next year.
final. I don't think Philly good enough to beat the Knicks, bro. I don't know if they good enough to beat them. Yeah, they quiet, man. I ain't got time for these dudes, bro. I ain't got time for them, man. I'm just gonna let the game play out. You know, clearly, Julian Champagny and Devin Vassell.
So
Clearly,
you gonna sit there and
don't
feed
need
into
more
that
than Wemby.
BS comment when
They
we
right.
always
They gonna need
quiet and
more than
let you
Wemby in
call
this
the games?
series.
What are you talking about?
They gonna need more than Wemby in this series. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro.
This dude was just sad and pathetic. So we'll always be quiet while you calling the game.
Wemby can't cover. Wemby can't cover for them every possession, bro. Every possession, bro. He can't cover them every possession, dog.
Oh my god.
And if this a long series, it favors Timberwolves, bro. If this a long series,
This is sad, boy. It's
it
just
favors
sad
the
as
Timberwolves.
sad as hell.
It's a reason why women only got 2 points, though.
6 blocks and 7 rebounds.
What women been doing? Shooting a bunch of threes. Then I told you we were gonna do that.
How many field goal attempts does Wemby have?
He 1 out of 5.
Got the ball 5 times. It's been the guards that have been shooting the ball so far
So
this
women
half.
ain't been shooting threes. Like half of them are 3-pointers. What are you talking about?
He's only taking 5 shots. That's what I'm talking about. I understand that 3 of them are threes. He's only taking 5 shots. Basso and Fox and Vassell and Harper have been the ones taking the majority of the shots. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about with that, guys.
Coming from a Brooklyn Nets fan, we don't need to hear you talk basketball.
I don't need to hear you
All
talk
right.
basketball, Clipper fan.
And,
You talking about?
all right, we getting right back to it. That's all right. Halftime. We got 3 minutes to go. In the second quarter, we got Mike Conley with the ball. Conley, guarded by Harper. He passed Julius Randle, guarded by Vassell. Swing it. Clark put it on the floor. Floater. He scores. He went baseline on Keldon Johnson. And we under 3 minutes. We got Harper in the half court. It's Harper guarded by Clark. Harper holding the ball, pass it. It's Rudy Gobert gamble right there. And Wemby get to the rack, he scored. And that's on Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert gamble try to get a steal. Yo, he just acknowledged that too. That's his fault. We tied at 41. It's Mike Conley. Conley out the screen. Bounce pass to Gobert. Gobert falls down, lose the ball. Vassell with the steal, pass it. Keldon Johnson gets to the rack. He lays it in. 2-point lead. 43-41. All right, so we got Terrence Shannon in the half court. He passed the ball to Rudy Gobert. Shannon get it back. Shannon, floater, short. Offensive rebound by Clark. Randall, three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound, Julian Champagnie. We got Wemby. Push the ball up. Driving. Get to the rack. Good. He lays it in right there. A good job getting in transition. It's Randall. Tried to pass the ball in the corner. Pass got flicked out of bounds. All right, so we got Rudy Gobert right back to Conley. Foul on Dylan Harper. All right, so we Mike Conley take the ball out, throw it in to Gobert, swing it, Clark, pump fake, put it on the floor, pass it, Gobert. He gets blocked. Ball go out of bounds. All right, so we got Randall catches the ball right here, the mid post. He pump fake, shoots it. He scores over Keldon Johnson. We got a 2-point game. And here comes Dylan Harper in the half court. That's Harper, guarded by Clark. Pass to Wemby, shoot a three. That's short. Rebound, Nas Reed. Reed pushed the ball in the half court. Nas Reed crossover, get to the rack, banks it in. We tied up. Tied up at 45. Dylan Harper in the half court. He passed the ball to Wemby. It's Wemby guard facing up on Gobert. It's Clark come on the weak side. Strip Wemby. He falls down. It's a jump ball. Great defense by Clark. Hey, Roger, you see what it is. I ain't going to say nothing, though.
What is it, show?
We got 10 seconds on the shot clock.
That Fred Ford Priest crazy, man.
Right at the game, though, you was just sad.
No, hey,
Mhm.
man, bro, come on, bro. All right, for real, bro.
Why you ain't call out when Wemby couldn't get to Nasri layup because Rudy grabbed his
Man, he
wrist?
jumped
Why
on
you
his
ain't call
back.
that out?
Obvious. He
All
jumped on his back.
right. Okay.
That boy
We got
ShowTyme sad. That
Fox with
boy's
the
a
ball.
sad dude,
Pass
bro.
right back to Wemby. He pump fake. He pulls it. He missed a three-pointer. Rebound, Gobert. Pass around. Round in the half court. Pass with Nas Reed. Reed got Champagne on him. Reed driving, get to the rack. Wemby with the block right there. All right, here comes De'Aaron Fox with the ball. All right, so we got Fox guarded by Clark. Under 10 seconds. Fox out the screen. He lose the ball. As Fox swing it. Vassell. Right back to Fox. Driving. He lose the ball. Gobert with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half. We tied at 45. Hey, come up here, Roger, man.
Well, I guess that's what you call exploitation, a tie game, huh, Pre?
45 points of exploitation.
Hey, Showtime done changed the whole word, man. The whole meaning to the
That's
word,
what I'm
man.
saying. But look, but again, though, bro,
Randall
y'all
2 for
gotta
7
y'all
from
gotta
the
learn
field, but that's
how to
exploitation.
comprehend, bro. Like stop just saying something to combat what I'm
You-
saying and learn how to
That's low key
comprehend. I
disrespectful.
Hey,
literally
I
bro,
said,
but
learned how
hold
to
on, hold
comprehend.
on. How you
no, but
gonna
you
say
don't.
we
Ain't no
can't
hold on, bro,
comprehend
because you
what you
trying to play on
saying,
my
bro? Like,
intelligence. So apparently you dudes, y'all can't comprehend very well. Don't play on my intelligence, then try to make it seem like I'm being disrespectful. No, y'all being disrespectful because I literally said they Julian Champagny. That's the guy they've been picking on. I literally said it before the game. So what you been seeing? Who they been going at? Even on off ball action, they going at him. He leaving guys
but
open.
nobody said you wrong about
Yeah,
that
but you
though.
trying to be funny saying I'm exploring. Oh, that's exploitation. No, I'm really talking basketball. You just can't comprehend very well. That's all.
This
Apparently
How
that's
nigga
are
what
steady
they?
going.
I want to
You steady
understand
going with
how
the
are
fact.
they?
So we didn't
You keep
graduate
using what
elementary.
I
We don't
literally just
understand
no
what
said
you're
that.
I
saying,
But you
bro.
act like
no
I ain't
I
saying what I
hold
was
on.
saying.
I graduated college, so I got more than enough comprehension. So
You
you're
can't.
gonna tell
You can't.
me? Yeah, no. First of all, so they going at Julian Champagny with Mike Conley and all these other people because he's not guarding Julius Randle. He's not guarding Ant-Man. So how are they exploiting him? Explain that to me, because I'm
Off
watching.
the
You say that
ball,
we watching the same
you move
game.
the ball.
Okay,
You
so who are they going down with?
you got it. You got it, bro. You got it. You right, bro. All right, bro. You got it. Again. I forgot, bro. I forgot who I was talking to.
If you said
But
off the
you
ball,
got it,
but
bro. I'm done. I'm done.
Mike Conley got a couple threes on pick and roll action. What he's not guarding these people that you say he was going to exploit him. Julius Randle playing like shit.
All right,
Let's
bro.
keep it real. Julius Randle ain't exploiting Keldon Johnson. He's not exploiting. I mean, I know what exploiting means.
Right.
It ain't like they doing pick and rolls to get him in action and attacking him one on one
Bro,
like
you
they
don't know
did
what you're
Steph
talking
Curry.
about, bro. It's
I
not.
know,
You don't
I
have to
know,
be. You
I
don't have
know.
to be,
That's
bro.
when
You
that
don't have to
like
score somebody one on one, my boy. If bro, clearly
I
you
know.
don't.
I and clearly I couldn't
You
finish
don't
what I was
understand. It's
saying.
so many ways you can attack a bad matchup, bro. Off the ball, on the ball, they doing that, bro. What are you talking about? And then Randall really let him off the hook a lot, bro. Let's be honest. He let him off the hook. Like they going baseline on Keldon Johnson. So you gonna act like you ain't see that either, bro. They've been
Yeah,
going
there
at
were a couple
Keldon
plays of
Johnson.
that.
They've been going at Vassell and on Champagne. But you gonna act like you don't see that though. All right, bro. You got it, dog.
You spent the whole
If I'm
pregame
wrong,
of 30
if I'm
minutes
wrong,
talking about
watch this.
Julian Champagny.
Watch this. If I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, is who's scoring on council? Nobody really scoring on council. So how did they get 45 points? It ain't come from Gobert. So how did they get
45
45 points?
points. There's not a lot of points.
Man, answer my question. How did they get 45 points, bro?
Nigga, you ain't answered not one of my questions this whole
Man, that's
time
what
I've
I
been up
thought, bro.
here.
That's what I thought, man. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. You just talking
All
just
right.
to talk.
So to be
You just
real,
want to argue,
they
bro.
probably got like 13 points off fast break. 14 points.
I know.
How many of those points? Okay, the points in the half court. Let's focus on points in half court. Where did they come
They
from? Who they scored on? Was it on the power forward and the small forward position, or was it on
But see, I
council?
never said you wrong about that point.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
That ain't the
but
issue.
That that that
that's not even
that is
true.
an issue. You know
So
how that's an
so
issue?
Gobert
Because
got
you can,
Gobert
because you
got
just
six
made fun of
points.
what I just said.
Mike
You said
Conley got 7
exploitation, but
points.
that's literally how they got them. That's literally how they got most of their points in the half court. You made fun of it,
Okay.
but you know I'm telling the truth though.
No, I ain't make fun of you. I said that's sure exploiting somebody. Even game, an even game. No matter how
35
you slice
points.
it, it's not
They'll
exploiting, bro.
take
That's all I'm
advantage of the
saying.
matchups. Do you not understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
Do you
I
not
get what you're
understand the
saying.
words that coming out of my mouth?
No, I don't speak English. Me no
Apparently you
English.
don't.
Me no speak English. Me no speak English.
I'm finna eat my at halftime. I ain't finna keep going, waste my time, bro.
Man, I'm
How
finna
is Julius
rebuke you.
Randle exploring the
Hey
matchup
man,
going
pray
3 for 9?
over your food, man, because
And
Mike
now
I'm
Conley
gonna
it's
have to
got
about
six
rebuke you in the
Julius
points.
name of
Randle,
Jesus,
bro. You keep
man.
Terrence
focusing on
Shannon
Randle.
got. I'm trying to.
That's
No,
some lazy defense,
I'm
bro.
looking at
Hey
the points.
priest,
What you're
priest,
saying is lazy. What you're saying don't make no sense. I'm
hey
looking at the
priest.
whole man. All
Is Show gonna let us
All
talk,
right,
man? Or he
all right,
gonna eat his
hey, let
food?
me
What
ask
he
you a
gonna
question,
do?
Priest. Let me ask you a question, smart guy.
You said you was good,
Smart guy.
bro.
Let me
Go
ask
eat
you
your
a question.
food, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Who they score? All right, who did they score? Who they score most of their points on, Priest?
Hey, chat, pull up how many fast break points the Timberwolves
Man,
got.
be quiet. Hold on, see here. Come on, see. Hold on, bro. Hold on. He don't need no help, bro. He don't need no help, see. Hold on.
it ain't been
Who they
Julian
score most?
Champagne.
Huh?
It ain't been Julian Champagne.
All right, bro. So you telling me they ain't been scoring on none of the wings in the power forward? That what you telling
Yeah,
me?
they been, but Show that's broad, bro. That's
Everybody
like
gets
3
scored on.
positions, bro.
You dudes can't comprehend. That's why I'm not finna argue with you no more.
Everybody
So
gets
dumb.
scored
You
on.
trying to win an argument? I literally just
I'm
said
not
my
even trying to
point
win the
was they
argument.
gonna split the matchup.
I'm not
Stop
against what
trying to
you
be right
saying,
and
bro.
listen. Start listening, bro. Start listening. Stop trying to be right.
I never
That's our
said you was
problem.
wrong in that, bro. I'm saying it's not gonna matter because they're
What's
gonna
wrong
lose
with
the
y'all, bro?
series.
No, he not, bro. Instead of just arguing, you don't even realize, bro. You can't. You know I'm telling the truth. You don't even want to admit it.
Hey, Show,
I
go on,
don't
bless
know
your
you
food,
telling
bro.
the
Hey,
truth.
Show, go on, bless your food. Let us have this little 5 minutes, man, before the folks come back
I
on,
don't
Man,
know
man.
look
you
here.
telling the
We
truth.
can't talk
I
when
don't.
you
I don't
calling the
have to
game,
agree
bro.
with you.
I don't want you to agree with me.
Yeah,
This ain't
he
about
trying to
agreeing.
pay you off, Pri. That's what he
It's
trying to do. He
about
trying to make you believe, make you
man.
agree
It ain't
with him.
about no agreeing. It's about facts, though, bro. I'm not here for opinions. This a
That's not
fact.
a fact.
This a
Mike
fact that
Conley
I'm
6
saying.
points. Anthony Edwards
This not
7
my
points.
opinion. Go look at who they points came
Hey,
from.
what's them fast break points though?
You talking about fact? Okay, go look at the half points in the half court, bro.
Yeah, I'm finna subtract the fast break from the half court. That's what I'm
It's
doing.
four. They've got 4 fast break points.
4 fast
So
break points. Okay, then. So what that
how
mean?
many threes they got? How many threes they got?
They got 5 threes.
So that's what? That's
That's 20
17. No,
points. 19 points.
that's 20. So 20.
It's
How many at the
19
free throw
points.
line?
And you know what's
How,
funny?
how
You know
many
what's
at the
funny? I'm
free
finna
throw
cook you
line?
right here. Two of those five was Champagne not playing defense.
But I'm not fighting you on that. I'm
Champagne
not
was on
fighting
the
you on
other
that.
side of the court.
Stop
That's the lie, show. He was on the other
putting
side
on
of
your
the court.
emotion.
You're
Hey, how much
Yeah,
you
he
want
lying.
to
was
bet?
on the other
How
side
much
of
you
the
want
He
to
court.
was
That
bet?
on
one
the
you
other
called
side of
out.
the court. How is
Yeah,
Bet
that
me a
his
dough right
fault?
now.
yeah.
How much
That's
you want to bet? How much you
how
want
many.
to bet,
How
bro?
many free
Champagne
throws?
left dude wide open. What are you talking about?
How many free throws that
How
guy
he
has
leave
made?
somebody wide open? He was on the other side of the court. It
Bro,
was
he
Wendy
left
and
dude
De'Aaron
wide open
Fox
in the
over there.
corner. What are you talking about? Randall
He
was
was
wide open.
all
Yeah,
right.
but he was on the other side of the court though. Show that's real.
Stop.
You called out his name. He wasn't even involved in the play.
He
It was a
wasn't, bro.
two-man action on the other side of the
And
court.
Okay, why
and
He
it
was
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 a
on the
Julius
fast
other
Randle
break.
side of
wide
the
open,
court.
bro?
That was off a turnover too.
How was
Fast break.
Julius Randle wide open, bro? In that corner, right there in that corner. How was he wide open? Can you answer my question?
I
Ain't
answered your
no
question.
ain't nobody answer my question, bro.
How was he wide open, bro?
I don't know. Wendy and De'Aaron Fox was over there.
Because
Ask
they
them.
wasn't rotating, right? Who wasn't rotating, bro?
It was a. You see, he already said it was a short
It was
transition.
transition, bro. That was transition.
That wasn't. Well, we're not even talking about the same play. That was in
Okay.
the
I'm
half
talking about the
court.
play. I'm talking about the play where you called out. You like, look, what's the name? Wide open. And
It
where's
was more.
Champagne?
Oh,
That's the play I'm talking about. When
Yeah,
he
that's the
called
play I'm
out
talking about, show.
Champagne and he was on the other side of the court, it wasn't even his responsibility. That's what
who
I'm talking about.
responsibility it was right there,
The closest man at that point because it was transition.
bro? You ain't, bro. That's who
I'm
matched
not.
up with
I
Randall.
don't know what I'm looking at.
Who matched up
I
with
got
Randall?
in the
So at that
transition. It's the closest man.
yeah, at that
Do
point
you know
it's in
about
transition,
basketball?
so
Bro, when you get up, when you go into transition, you gotta match up, bro, with your person, bro.
yeah, but if you're
He
not
went to
buying
the
me,
wrong person. It been a couple times he did that, bro. He didn't rotate.
I can't put that one on him, show. I
How is
seen
it
that.
his job to rotate and he's on the other side of the
Yeah,
court?
he was caught
How is
on the
that
other
his
side of the
job to?
court, show.
He's on the short corner
Now you
on the
off on
other
that one, though,
side of
show.
the
I ain't gonna lie.
court.
I'm with you on
You
the other
just
stuff. You
trying to
off on
make.
that one.
man, I'm tired of this dude yelling. Man, you don't shut up all that yelling, man. Man, my
Hey,
damn how you yell all the
hey,
time,
bro,
bro.
God, hey, bless your food, man. Let us have our little time show.
You was yelling up and down Dak Prescott better than Josh Allen and all this cowboy stuff just to be
See,
wrong, man. That's
see,
all you
this
do is
what,
yell,
hey,
yell,
Oh
chat, this
yell,
what
man,
show do
loud
when he
people.
wrong.
why you got to bring
Hey,
up Big
chat,
Bad
this what
Josh
show do
Allen,
when he
bro?
wrong. This what he
No,
do
I'm
when he
telling you,
wrong. He start bringing up Dallas
all you
Cowboys,
gotta do
Brooklyn
is you just
Nets.
don't like the
This
fact I
what he
know what
do.
I'm talking about, bro.
This what
You
he
gotta
do. This what he do.
So you got to leave Big Bad Josh Allen alone, man.
this all you do, bro. The
My
whole
point
season,
is
bro.
That boy
they're
show
not
know
being
all the talk
my point
time,
is
man. We already got to say something when the
they're
game
not
over.
being exploited because their team defense is holding Minnesota to 42% shooting.
That's
They're
right.
playing great defense as
But
well
how many
because
how many
San
free
Antonio,
throws they got though? Because I'm
How
trying
many
to.
of those points came from a
Minnesota
wing?
don't got no free
How many
throws.
of them points came on a wing in a power forward position, bro? Can you answer the question, bro?
Man, this man ain't gonna let us say nothing, bro.
That's what I thought, bro. That's what
Randall got 7
That man
points.
said he gonna eat, bro.
Randall got 7 points. And McDaniels got 6 points. And Naj Reed got what? 7 points on terrible shooting splits. If you keep shooting the ball, you're going to score. So that's not exploiting to me. If you got to take 10 shots to get 7 points, to me that's not
I ain't gonna
exploiting
lie,
nothing.
you an idiot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You was I ain't
Hey,
bro.
bro, don't call me outside my name, bro. You
I
know
ain't
what?
gonna
You
lie,
got
bro.
it,
That
You
bro.
straight
that
idiot,
show
Fuck
bro.
you talking about, bro.
you go show you.
I ain't mean to call you idiot, but you sound like a straight
Come
idiot,
on,
bro.
man. Come on, bro. Like Freeze making good points, bro. Like you ain't like what he's saying and not the truth, bro.
Man, you
What up,
can
Too
so
Smart?
many ways you can attack them dudes off the ball, on the ball, with ball movement,
But
dudes
see,
on
we they're
rotation,
not we're not
pick and
disagreeing on
roll,
that though,
all that
bro.
shit, bro. You talking about isolation, bro, and single coverage, bro. I'm not even just talking about that, bro. Well, too smart. I ain't mean to call you no idiot, but man, you sound crazy as hell right now, bro. But how much money they paying your ass, bro? God damn. Crazy thing about it, who going their best players? Who going Jaden McDaniels? They don't even got Sean Penn guarding them dudes, bro. Of course, they're gonna be in every action. They out there guarding the weakest players on the court because they can't guard. Of course, it's so bad. When Ant-Man was on the floor, Stephon Council was still guarding Randall. Now imagine if Ant-Man was at full capacity, bro, and he was 100%, and you had David Chiss on the floor. Man, they would have been picking on them dudes the whole game, just like they're doing now, and they would have been making their shots. All right, we about to start the second half. Nah, Ayo ain't even playing. We got Durant Fox, guarded by Jaden McDaniels. And Fox in the half court, pass Stephon Council. Council pass. Wemby with the ball, put it on the floor. Drive it, get to the rack. He dunks the ball right there. 47-45. All right, it's a 2-point lead. We got Jaden McDaniels right here on the wing. He passed the ball to Mike Conley. Conley out the screen. Pulls up, shoot a three. That's no good. Rebound, Wemby. He passed the ball to Fox. Fox right back to Wemby. Three-pointer from deep. That's no good. Rebound, Terrence Shannon. He passed Julius Randle. Randle slowing it down. It's Randle. Hands out to Mike Conley. It's Conley right back to Randle. Randle out the screen. Bounce pass. Randle get it back. Step back. Jumper. Cash money. We tied at 47. Here comes De'Aaron Fox in the half court. He passes. Champagne. Right back to Wemby. Champagne get it back. Lays it in over Mike Conley. 49-47. All right, so we got Mike Conley pass. Terrence Shannon. Shannon right back to Gobert. Dribble hand out. Mike Conley out the screen. Bounce pass. Gobert. He missed at the rim right there. Here comes Champagne. Lays it in right there. 51-47. Spurs scoring a transition. We got Jaden McDaniels. Got for sale on him. Hands out to Mike Conley. Round to get the ball. Ain't got a switch. Got for sale on him. He driving. Draws the foul. We got free throw. But I'm saying, though, I'm stupid, but they always go in for sale and Champagne, though. But y'all be want to argue with me about that, bro. That's the dude they going at. Every time on defense, bro.
We didn't disagree with that though.
Priest did.
And boy Champagne going at them. He got double-digit points.
They ain't about that. I'm talking about the defense.
Well, sure, they better do something to slow him down too, look like.
I'm talking about the defense, man, bro. He just scored in transition. If Randle got the offensive rebound, he scored right there. 51-49. All right, so we got Stephon Council in the half court. Pass to Fox. Fox out the screen. Right back to Wemby. Pass it. Champagne with a three. No good. Rebound. Jaden McDaniels. Passes Terrence Shannon. Shannon driving on Vassell. Pass it. Conley. Wide open for three. Cash money. Tim will take the 1-point lead. All right, so we got Stephon Council. Jumper. Short. Fox knocked the ball out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. And we got Mike Conley in the half court. And Jaden McDaniels. Off the screen. McDaniels. Pump fake. He passed it out. Round. Round got Cass on him. Crossover. Spin. Pump fake. Pass it out. Terrence Shannon. Pulls it. Shoot a three. That's no good. Gobert. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Pass it out. Jaden McDaniels. Shoot it over Vassell. Cash money. He knocks down the shot over Vassell. We got a 54-51 game. Here comes Stephon Council in the half court. Council guarded by Julius Randle. He passed the ball to Wemby. Hands out to Vassell. Vassell spin. Pump fake. Throws it up. Banks it in right there. All right, so we got a 1-point game. All right, so we got Mike Conley pass McDaniels. As McDaniels drops Fox right there. Fox good defense. McDaniels got the size advantage, backing him down. Pump fake, nice spin move. He gets blocked by Wemby. All right, 8 seconds on the shot clock. All right, McDaniels take the ball up. He throw it in a ramble. And they call it offensive. What they call a foul? Okay, they call a foul on Stephon Kelsey. Right at the 8-minute mark, Stephon Kelsey picked up his third foul. And Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels with the ball. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels. Hands it off. Roundel. Pulls it, shoot a three. No good. That's a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation on Julius Randle. San Antonio ball. 7 turnovers on Timberwolves. All right, we got Stephon Kelsey. Pass the ball, De'Aaron Fox. That's Fox out the screen. Fox get to the rack. He lays it in. All right, 55-54. Jaden McDaniels in the half court. All right, McDaniels. Pass the ball to Randle. Hands out to Rudy Gobert. Oh, my goodness. Gobert was not ready for the pass. All right, so we got Stephon Kelsey in the half court. As Wemby passed the ball, Champagne. Fox with a three. That's no good. Terrence Shannon rebound. He pushed the ball up the court. Gets fouled. (55-54). Timeout on the court. Man, Timberwolves tougher than what y'all think, bro. They ain't even got ANTMAN on the floor. No Ayo. No Divi Chizzo. It's been a 50-50 game. But I notice how quiet y'all is now. I noticed that, bro. Like how quiet people is. I don't see the same old, you know, enthusiasm in hype. And I don't see the same old beating your chest, we gonna blow them out type of hype in the chat. See, King Almighty, they ain't gonna mention nothing about ANTMAN badly playing and Divi Chizzo badly. He not playing, and you ain't got Ayo. They ain't gonna mention none of that, and it's a competitive game. They ain't gonna mention that though. They ain't gonna mention that. But these boys quiet as church mouse. Yeah, they were favored to win by 12. Tell them, man, the Timberwolves are a mentally strong team, bro. Like, people just writing them off. All right, so we got Terrence Shannon at the free throw line. Yeah, they still could, but we're going to see, though. We're going to see. ANTMAN ain't even on the floor. So, yeah, that still could happen. No ANTMAN. I'm expecting him to be on the floor, though. He missed the second free throw, so Terrence Shannon makes 1 out of 2. That's ANTMAN on the floor right now. Haven't played a whole lot of minutes. We got Dylan Harper. Pass the ball to Wemby. Harper get it back. As Harper passes. Vassell swinging to Wemby. Hands out to Castle. Swing the ball. Harper in the corner. Missed the three-pointer. Rebound. Terrence Shannon. He passed the ball. Jaden McDaniels. Roundel. Pump fake. Swing it. Shannon. Man, what a ANTMAN with the ball. Pass to Gobert. All right, so Rudy Gobert. Dribble hand off. Pass to Roundel. 2 seconds on the shot clock. He shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound Wemby. He passed the ball Stephon Castle. Castle slowing it down. Throw it in the paint. Wemby got a mismatch. He falls down. He gets fouled right there. All right, 6 minutes to go. All right, so Wemby going to the bench. 8 points, 4 out of 11 from the field. We got Stephon Castle. Castle with the ball. Off the screen. Pass it out. Vassell pump fake. ANTMAN gets called for the foul. All right, it's going to be a side out. What up, Rhodes? As Harper throw it in the Cornet. All right, so we got Vassell on the baseline. Jumper, no good. Rebound. Terrence Shannon push it up the court. Drive and get to the rack. Man, what a take. Terrence Shannon beat everybody in transition. He scored. Tim will take a 2-point lead. Keldon Johnson off the screen. Driving. Got Gobert on him. He banks it in. Nice finish right there. Tied at 57. Here comes Terrence Shannon. Bring the ball in the half court. Shannon slowing it down. As Terrence Shannon lose the ball, Jaden McDaniels gets it. It's McDaniels. Pump fake. McDaniels. Fadeaway. He scores over Dylan Harper. 59-57. Stephon Castle with the ball. Crossover. Shannon, good defense. As Castle got away with a push-off, bro. What the hell? Bro, Stephon Castle get away with a push-off every single time. As Terrence Shannon just told the referee, man, God, dog. You got to call that. It's Stephon counts at the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. He knocks down both. All right, 4:45 to go. And we got a foul on Dylan Harper. Reach in foul right there. Man, y'all so weak, man. We got ANTMAN. Jay McDaniels in the half court. He passed Terrence Shannon. McDaniels right back to Shannon. He put it on the floor. And man, he got tripped up by Dylan Harper. That's another foul. And then the Jace, that boy Black, I didn't even know he was still in the check. Man, what Shea got to do with this, man? He ain't playing. All right, Terrence Shannon at the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. He knocks down both. We got a 61-59 game. We're approaching the 4-minute mark. Dylan Harper pass. Get it right back. Pass the ball to Kelsey. Cornette with the ball. Top of the key. Hands out to Harper. Harper got McDaniels on. Made him get out the ball. Vassell, 3. That's all net. Vassell knocks down the 3-pointer. Spurs take the 1-point lead. Here comes Terrence Shannon in the half court. Shannon crossover, driving, get to the rack, and he lays it in. That boy Shannon explosive. Man, he got 2 explosive plays in his third quarter. And that's an offensive foul on Luke Cornette, legal screen. That boy Terrence Shannon is real deal. I'm watching on the defensive end and his slashing ability. His slash ability has been huge for the Timberwolves. They can't stay in front of him. Under 4 minutes. ANTMAN take the ball out, throw it in to Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels in the half court. Pass the ball to ANTMAN. McDaniels get it right back. McDaniels wide open, shoot a 3. That's no good. Rebound, Keldon Johnson. And Clark almost got the steal. Here comes Harper. Driving, get to the rack. He lays it in. They give him an and 1. And Dylan Harper got a chance to complete the 3-point play. Nas Reed hit him on the elbow right there. And he knocks it down. 65-63. Bones in the half court. He passed ANTMAN. Pump fake. Driving. Get to going baseline. He missed. No foul, bro. What the heck? Rounder gets blocked. Man, Rounder gets fouled right there. Man, what? ANTMAN got fouled. They ain't even call it. What up, Chris? Man, how you not call that? As Council going to the bench, he picked up his 4th foul. Randle missed the first free throw. Knocks down the second. All right, it's a 1-point game. And Durant Fox in the half court. Guarded by Jaden McDaniels. It's Fox driving. Get to the rack. He passed it. That's a turnover. Bad pass by Durant Fox. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. What up, Mojo? And Fox up and down, man. He's not a real, but here's the thing. He's not a real point guard. He's not a real point guard. He just can he just explosive, but he not a real point guard, you know. Said women about to break the record. That's why you pay attention. A lot of time in the 4th quarter, he don't even have the ball. They take the ball out of his hands. Yeah, he can come up with big shots down the stretch, but when his shots ain't falling, he doesn't run the offense and get everybody in position. He's not a point guard. His shot not consistent. That's why if y'all really pay attention, go watch Spurs games in the 4th quarter. Just watch them in the 4th. They take the ball out of his hands a whole lot. They put in Council hand. It's Council had a ball. It's yeah, they give it to Council a whole lot. They let him be the point guard. But you know, Darren Fox, his speed and athleticism makes up for his inconsistent jumper in the half court. So yeah, the Timberwolves right there. They right there, man. Hey Jason, I think they'll win with Jamal Murray. If the Spurs had Jamal Murray, that's a different story. I think they can win with him. That's the point guard. We got Bones. Bones in the half court. It's Bones driving. Get by Basile. Man, a lot of foul. That's a foul all day. They didn't call it though, bro. It's oh my God! As Keldon Johnson get away with a push off, that's a foul on Vassell. He pushed him in the back. All right, so we got a free throw with Keldon Johnson. He showed on the first free throw. What up, John? All right, so we knocks the second one. Get 1 out of 2. 66-64. We got ANTMAN in the half court. Water by Devin Vassell. ANTMAN off the screen. Pulls up, shoot a 3. That's no good. Terrence Shannon, offensive rebound. He gets fouled. What a rebound by Terrence Shannon. Foul on Dylan Harper. Automatic free throw. Timberwolves in the bonus. Yeah, Terrence Shannon missed the first free throw. What's the record? What's the block record in the playoffs? He knocks down the second. Got a 1-point game. It's De'Aaron Fox, guarded by Jaden McDaniels. Fox passed the ball. Randle with a steal. Julius Randle get to the rack. Man, bro. It's Keldon Johnson. Dives on the floor. Try to get the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Still Timberwolves ball. Oh, it's 10. How many WEMBY have? Yeah, Randle blew that one. Randle should have made that one. All right, so Bones take the ball out. Throw it in to Rudy Gobert. And Bones get it right back off the screen. It's Bones. Step back, shoot a 3. Cash money. That says a foul before the shot. Bro, you got to count that bucket. What the hell? No, bro, you can't take the bucket away. Man, that foul, bro, the foul happened. Nah, bro, you got to give him that bucket, bro. They finna review it. That it's official review. You got to give him that, bro. That should count. Nah, that should count, bro. So they reviewing is trying to see when did the foul happen. Nah, man, you got to count that bucket, bro. Man, you got to count the bucket, man. They said no basket. The foul happened prior to the. It said prior to the shot. So it's no basket, y'all. No basket. It's gonna be a sideline. Yeah, it's been a long third quarter for sure. No basket. It's gonna be a side eye, bro. And Rudy Gobert going to the free throw line. Yeah, Bynum got the record. That's right. He sure do. He missed the first free throw. He missed both free throws. Rebound, Dylan Harper. We got Durant Fox with the ball. Fox guarded by Jaden McDaniels. He passed to Keldon Johnson. And Johnson with the ball. Pass to Wemby. Wemby spin. Pass it out. Johnson, top of the key. He missed the three-pointer. Rebound, Jaden McDaniels. Here comes Terrence Shannon passing. Julius Randle with the ball. Randle, lob pass. Got broken up by Vassell. Here comes Keldon Johnson in the open court. Get to the rack. He lays it in. 68-65. All right, so we got Bones Highland guarded by Fox. Pass the ball to Gobert. Bones get it right. Bones get the ball. Pass McDaniels. Bones out the screen. Three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound, Dylan Harper. As Harper driving. Harper gets to the rack. He lays it in. All right, it's a 5-point game. 70-65. We got Bones in the half court. Bones off the screen. Pass the ball to Gobert, top of the key. Hands out McDaniels. McDaniels off the screen. And he lays it in. All right, it's a 3-point game. Oh, the ball gets stolen by Bones. Bones wide open for three. That's no good. Rudy Gobert, offensive rebound. Nice touch pass McDaniels. It's a 1-point game. 70-69. Under 40 seconds to go. Dylan Harper. Guarded by Bones. Harper passed the ball to Wemby. Shoot a three. That's no good. Rebound. Julius Randle passed Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels slowing it down. All right, so we got a 6-second difference shot clock, real clock. Terrence Shannon passing out McDaniels. McDaniels crossover. McDaniels got Fox on him. Pump fake. Fade away. No good. Rebound. Wemby gets stripped. Wemby pass it. It's Keldon Johnson. Get to the rack. He hits the floater right there. Beats the buzzer. 72-69. Spurs got a 3-point lead going to the fourth quarter. Said Wimp starts shooting three. But man. I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Make sure y'all hit the like, bud. I was telling that man that, I was telling Priest that, bro. In the pregame, Wemby gonna shoot, he gonna jack up a bunch of threes, bro. You got Gobert down there. Got Gobert in the middle, he gonna jack up a bunch of threes. Three-point game. Ant-Man barely playing. No AO. No Divichizzo. Rand only got 12 points. He's shooting 5 out of 15. He's taking some dumb shots, too. Yeah, he playing defense for sure. Now, WEMBY defense is down. It's his shot attempt. He's taking a lot of bad shots. I think the Timberwolves definitely gonna need a big fourth quarter for Ant-Man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Jaden McDaniels, I think the problem with him haven't really been able to get in a real rhythm because he's been in foul trouble. All right, so we got Mike Conley. Conley in the half court passing. Ant-Man with the ball. Pass right back to Mike Conley. Conley right back to Ant-Man. Pump fake. Pulls it, shoot a three. Cash money. Anthony Edwards ties it up at 72. Right in time. Shout out to my boy, Durant. We got Stephon Castle in the half court, guarded by Nas Reed. As Castle off the double screen. Castle swing it. Harrison Barnes put it on the floor. That's a reach-in foul on Anthony Edwards. And Timberwolves can steal his game, bro. It's right there. Timberwolves can steal game one. All right, so we got Stephon Castle. Man, Mike Conley got pushed down. Champagne hit a three. Mike Conley, I don't know how they missed that. Conley got pushed down. Ant-Man off the screen. He passed Julius Randle. Swing it. Jaden McDaniels. Swing right back to Reed. Three-pointer. Cash money. Right there again. You see that play, how that play went? All right, we tied at 75. Stephon Castle off the screen. Right back to WEMBY. Pump fake. WEMBY trying to flop, and he throws away. Jaden McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Nas Reed. Reed swinging McDaniels. Got WEMBY on him. McDaniels with the ball, passing. Ant-Man. Guarded by Champagne. Ant-Man got WEMBY on him. One-on-one. Ant-Man, one-on-one. Shoot a three. Cash money. Ant-Man put the Timberwolves up three. 78-75. Fox passing. Champagne with a three. That hits the side of the backboard. Harrison Barnes at the right place at the right time. He lays it in. Here comes Minnesota. Mike Conley in the half court. Pass the ball around. Swing Ant-Man. Put it on the floor. Ant-Man right back to McDaniels. Ant-Man, McDaniels driving. Get to the paint. Draws a foul on Champagne. He going to the free throw line. Bro, look at how they. Never mind, bro. Get it. Forget it, man. Forget it. All right, McDaniels at the free throw line. Knocks down the first. He knocks both of them down. Timberwolves up 3. 80-77. We got Stephon Council, guarded by Jaden McDaniels. It's Council. Pass the ball. Fox. Off the screen. Got Conley on him. Drive, going behind the back. Get to the rack. Lays it in. All right, we got a 1-point game. Here comes Anthony Edwards. ANTMAN guarded by Champagne. It's ANTMAN slowing it down. ANTMAN driving, get to the rack, lays it in. Champagne ain't nothing, bro. Champagne ain't shit on defense. It's Stephon Council. Pass it. Champagne, Fox. Driving, jumping, short, rebound. Nas Reed, Mike Conley with the ball. As Conley passes, Randall. Going baseline with it. Swing it. And they call an offensive foul. Offensive foul right there. Like I said, Champagne ain't shit on defense. They be going right at this boy. They go at him, Vassell. Man, them dudes ain't nothing, bro. And Harrison Barnes, too. They ain't nothing, bro. I know what I be watching, man. I ain't finna be arguing these dudes. I be watching these games, bro. I watched all 3 matchups. It's Stephon Council in the half court. Council gets locked up by Jay McDaniels. Harrison Barnes pick up the ball. Pass it. Wemby with a 3. That's no good. Offensive rebound. Fox pass the ball. Council wide over top of the key. He knocks it down right there. 82-81. All right, so we got ANTMAN. Squeezed by 2 defenders. Man, bro, a lot of contact right there. It's Council and Fox. He lays it in, bro. God dang. Lord have mercy. Hey, bro, how's that not a foul on Council? Jeez. So Council ain't push ANTMAN in the back? Man, this is unbelievable, bro. What I'm watching. Man, that's a foul all day long. Nah, bro, that's a foul, bro. You push the man in the back, that ain't physical. That's a push. Nah, that's a foul, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with physical defense. He fouled the man. For real, bro. Yeah, now, everybody love the Spurs. I already know. They always love the Spurs. You ain't lying, bro. They always been the league darlings. Yeah. Yeah, no, you ain't lying about that. Y'all know now the Timberwolves, man, look, Timberwolves, I'm telling you, they're a tough team, bro. For real. They what you call tough. Like those boys are tough, bro. Next man, though, I'm very impressed what I'm seeing from Terrence Shannon, though. Man, Terrence Shannon is playing his ass off. We getting right back to it. So Wemby got the record, 11 blocks, most in the NBA playoff history. Jay McDaniels take the ball out. We got Mike Conley in the half court. He passed the ball. ANTMAN. Pass right back to Randall. Wide open for three. Cash money. Randall knocks it down. We tied at 84. All right, so we got Stephon Castle. Castle with the ball, guarded by Jay McDaniels. And Mike Conley, they trap Castle. They call a foul right there on Mike Conley. All right, so we got Keldon Johnson taking the ball out. They called 4 foul on Jay McDaniels. All right, so we got Fox trying to get past ANTMAN. Keldon Johnson with a 3, no good. Rebound, Jay McDaniels. And that's a foul on Wemby. Foul on Wemby. 7:41 to go. All right, so we got Mike Conley. Pass the ball to ANTMAN. ANTMAN with the ball off the screen. ANTMAN got Keldon Johnson on him. He driving. ANTMAN get to the rack, lays it in. And we got an 89-84 game. 86-84 game, I meant. 86-84. ANTMAN with 9 points. It's Fox off the screen. Fox lose the ball out of bounds. That's a turnover. Yup. Turnover. Hey, y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Who ANTMAN going at? Keldon Johnson, Harrison Barnes, Champagnie. Come on, bro. It's ANTMAN off the screen. Got Keldon Johnson back on. ANTMAN 1-on-1. Good defense right there. He got past from anyway. Floater. Right in. It's ANTMAN cooking Keldon Johnson. Cooking Devin Vassell. Cooking Champagnie. Yeah, they getting smoked. Man, you can't guard ANTMAN, bro. ANTMAN frying y'all dudes. Hey, y'all. ShowTyme just talking. San Antonio ain't got no weaknesses. San Antonio power forward and small forward position is just fine. I'm just talking. They was making fun of me. What I told y'all, though. See, I actually watch the games and not just talk. So let me get this straight. Timberwolves know the same thing I know. That's exploit their power forwards and their wing position. So maybe I'm not the stupid one then. Okay, then. All right, bro. They better be glad they were Chisholm not playing either. They better be glad, bro. They really better be glad they were Chisholm not playing. Because guess what? He would expose Darren Fox bad defense. he would expose De'Aaron Fox. His lack of days go off ball defense. That would have got exposed too. He better be glad. He better be glad Ayo not playing. Dude be trying to play with me, man. I know what I'm talking about, bro. See, you can't. See, if you pay attention, they trying to keep counsel. They be trying to keep counsel on Ant-Man and Roundel. What are they doing though? They switching. They going right at Vassell. They going right at Council. They going right at Harrison Bourne. They gonna keep switching that shit. Wemby can't cover. He can't cover everybody, bro. He can't cover everybody, dog. He doing the best he can, but he can't cover every single body, bro. Not every possession. 6:50 to go. Ant-Man on the bench. Boy, these boys better be glad, man. I swear. Now they got Ant-Man on the bench. 6:50 to go. Ant-Man on many restrictions. Boy, they better be glad, boy. Keldon Johnson take the ball out. We got Stephon Castle. Jaden McDaniel picking him up full court. He almost lost the ball. It's Castle driving. Get to the rack. He gets fouled. We got free throws. Hey, Castle at the free throw line. Knocks down the first. What up, Miss J? He knocks both down. Here come Mike Conley. Conley pushed the ball in the half court. Pass the ball. We got Terrence Shannon off the screen. Gets right to the rack. Lays it in. And we got a 986 game. This boy Terrence Shannon is different. He a little different, man. He got some heart. He got some heart. He said he built for the playoffs. McDaniels guarding Castle. Roundel switched on him. Good D. Vassell. Good defense by Shannon. Nas Reed sliding on Keldon. Floating. Short. Air ball. Good defense. Reed rebound. Pass to Mike Conley. Under 6 minutes. And we got a foul right here on Stephon Castle. You know what? You know what's gonna get exposed to? They really San Antonio really been living off of athleticism. They don't really got no real point guard play for real, for real. Pay close attention. They ain't really got no real deal point guard play. Them boys just explosive, bro. Pay attention. It shows in the fourth quarter. It's just teams are not as talented as them, bro. They got so much talent, they get away with a lot of shit, bro. It's Jaden McDaniels, right back to Terrence Shannon. And they call an offensive foul on Jaden McDaniels. Boy, they calling some bogus stuff, boy. Fox, throw it in to Dylan Harper. Harper guarded by Mike Conley. There's round to guard Wemby right here. Wemby, dribble hand off. Fox, pump fake. Fox, missed the layup. Good defense by Jaden McDaniels. He passed Terrence Shannon. Tried to pass it. Pass got deflected out of bounds. And Jaden McDaniels take the ball out. Throw it in the Randall. Randall facing up. He put it on the floor. Randall. Fadeaway jumper. Short. Nas Reed, offensive rebound. Banks it in. And Vassell come box out Reed. Reed took advantage of Vassell right there. They ain't got no true power forward. As we got Wemby. That's an offensive foul. Terrence Shannon. Terrence Shannon at the right place at the right time. They don't have real point guard play, and they don't have a power forward. And Minnesota can exploit that shit. Keep trying to tell y'all. Pay attention. Because we got Mike Conley. Conley in the half court. Pass to Terrence Shannon. Shannon, get right back to Randall. Shannon driving. Get to the rack. Man, offensive rebound, Jay McDaniels pass it. Conley with a three, cash money. 95-86. 95-86. Timeout on the court. Mike Conley, big time shot right there. 4:41 to go. Hey, y'all, let me ask y'all a question. What Julian Champagne at? Can somebody in the chat answer my question? What Julian Champagne at? Where is Julian Champagne? Don't argue with me, because I'm telling you, I'm too cold with this shit. What Julian Champagne at? What Julian Champagne at? Okay, then. Man, you missing a point, Alex. You missing a point. How is Timberwolves winning game one? How is they winning game one? Stop. Don't get past that, bro. How is they winning game one? See, y'all like to look past what I'm talking about. Don't look past what I'm talking about, bro. Why? How is Timberwolves able to get this lead like this? Styles makes fights, bro. Matchups matters in the playoffs, bro. As we got Keldon Johnson right here in the corner. Harper gets to the rack, gets blocked by ANTMAN. He saying no friends around here. Nas Reed with the rebound. Pass to ANTMAN. ANTMAN guarded by Vassell. It's ANTMAN. Slowing it down. ANTMAN, turn around, jumper. That's in and out. Rebound, Wemby. He passed to Fox. Fox driving. Fox with the push off. He lays it in. All right, here comes Jaden McDaniels, bring the ball up in the half court. All right, so McDaniels pass the ball to Roundel. Roundel guarded by Keldon Johnson. Roundel going between the legs. Spin. Fade away. Cash money. It's Roundel cook Keldon Johnson right there. Pay attention. Three-pointer right there by Devin Vassell. That's a big shot. They needed that. 97-91. Time out on the court. Freddie, that's Cal. That's Cal. OKC, San Antonio. They just two of the most talented team, and they both got youth, but they don't have the same weaknesses. OKC, all they wings defend, bro. All they wings defend, and they power forward 7-2. That's definitely not the same, bro. Oh yeah, they coaching staff came up with a golden game plan. 6-point lead. We got Terrence Shannon in the half court. And Shannon with the ball. Driving. Get to the rack. What a foul at? I was finna say. Good job driving on Counts. Terrence Shannon putting pressure on these boys. We got free throws. Yo, Desmond, they can beat them. Yeah, Desmond. I'm telling y'all, they can beat the Spurs, bro. He trying to tell y'all they can beat them. Y'all gonna say one game. Well, watch this though. Watch this. This game's playing now, bro. The Timberwolves ain't the Trailblazers. And Stephon Castle fouled out. Y'all gonna find out the hard way. The Timberwolves, they not the Trailblazers, bro. Terrence Shannon at the free throw line. Knocked down the first free throw. Black man, I need you to say that one more time, bro, for the people in the back. Because people don't understand the playoffs is not all about regular season records and stats. It ain't just about that, bro. Terrence Shannon knocked down both free throws. 99-91. Dylan Harper in the half court. Hands it off. Vassell passed to Wemby. Wemby facing up on Roundel. And that's a foul. It's Roundel roughing them up, and they call no little kitty cat fouls, though, bro. All right, so we got Fox. High off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound by Wemby. And they said Wemby got fouled. Man, he didn't jump on nobody back or nothing. Oh, what happened? Man, that's a soft call, bro. Man, these calls are just weak calls, bro. Right, JJ. That's a fact, bro. That's why I'm gonna ignore Black because you know I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm gonna save my energy for Black tomorrow. Don't worry about it. It's women missed the first free throw. Women missed the key free throw right here. They needed that free throw. 3 minutes to go. Knocked down the second. Under 3 minutes. That's a fact, Bliss. We got Terrence Shannon in the half court, guarded by Fox. And Shannon got a switch. He driving, putting pressure on Harper. He missed at the rim. Rebound, Wemby. Pass the ball, Devin Vassell. Swing the ball to Harper. Spin. Harper, get to the rack. Missed at the rim. Wemby comes up short. We got ANTMAN with the ball, guarded by Harper. ANTMAN slowing it down. They double ANTMAN, pass it. Nas Reed, right back to ANTMAN. It's ANTMAN. Pass the ball, Jay McDaniels. McDaniels throws it up. No good. Rebound, Fox. He sprint up the court. Fox get to the rack. He lays it in right there. 99-94. So we got ANTMAN. Pass the ball to Jay McDaniels. McDaniels with the ball. Pass it around him. It's Roundel guarded by Vassell. Roundel spin. Floater. Gets fouled. We got free throws. Go right at Vassell. When the game slows down to half court, let's go right at Vassell. Let's go at Harrison Barnes. Let's go at Champagnie. There's nothing they can really do about it, bro. It's nothing they can do. They can't really do nothing because all those guys are pretty much on the same level. You can't really do nothing about that. Like, Castle just one guy. They can just switch off him. But you don't have the multiple defenders like OKC. Round knocks down the first free throw. Knocks down both. 1-on-1, 94. It's Dylan Harper. Pass the ball. Fox right back to Harper. Bounce pass. Vassell in the corner. Missed the three. Offensive rebound. It's Champagnie back in the game. He laid it up right there. 1-on-1, 96. It's Terrence Shannon. In the half court. Shannon slowing it down. Man, Fox holding. Terrence Shannon pass it. Gobert. Man, bro, these boys, man, they doing a lot of fouling. And Rudy Gobert gets fouled right there. Man. Man, Fox got away with a foul. Jesus Christ. I told you Fox can't play no defense. I was saying, y'all lucky Bones not. Y'all lucky Ayo and Divock Chisholm. Divock Chisholm would have made Darren Fox look like shit. I'm telling you. Like, that's why, go back and watch the regular season game. Divock Chisholm was cooking their ass. Man, Fox, lack of day is going to defense. Fox defense is not all that. He have a couple good possessions here and there where he's sliding his feet, using his quickness, but nah, bro, defense not. It's lackadaisical a whole lot, man. As Rudy Gobert knocks down the second free throw. 6-point lead, Minnesota. Here come Harper, push the ball up. Hands it out to Wemby, driving. Wemby, miss. Offensive rebound. Wemby, miss again. Champagne. That's good effort right there by Champagne on the glass. All right, 4-point game. All right, so we got Randall. Randall in the half court. Randall going between the legs. Under 1 minute to go. It's Randall. Spin. Throws it up. Banks it in. And he continues to cook Devin Vassell. That boy, Julius Randle, torching Vassell. Torching that boy. It's Wemby. With the two-hand finish right there. All right, 4-point game. ANTMAN get blitzed. Pass the ball to Terrence Shannon. He tried to squeeze it around him. Ball got knocked out of bounds. Man, Randall out here torching these boys, bro. Told you. They got no ounce for Julius Randle. What I told him. Julius Randle ain't gonna do that with Wemby on the court. Man, y'all boys just be talking, just saying shit. Because it sound good, bro. Pandering to Wemby fan base and Spurs. I ain't even watching the games, though. That's a bad pass by ANTMAN. Harper with the dunk right there. Dunk pass right there. Y'all was stupid. And Jaden McDaniels, guarded by Fox. It's McDaniels with the ball. Pass it around. They duck. He trying to double. It's Randall. Guarded by Vassell. Randall. Midi. No good. Dumb shot. Here come Wemby pass. It's Harper with the ball. Champagne step to the side. Short. That'll do it for game one. Timberwolves win. They had the opportunity right there. ANTMAN almost cost them the game, bro. ANTMAN almost cost them the game, bro. That was stupid. ANTMAN almost gave the game away. This boy, ANTMAN, almost gave the game away. Timberwolves win game one. Oh, yeah. The Spurs got action. I try to tell y'all. Man, look here, bro. Y'all might say I'm a hater, but one thing for sure, you're going to find out I tell the truth, bro. And one day you're going to find out, one way or another. So it's just game one. What's going to change? Okay, what is you going to do? You going to put Stephon Counts on Randall? Guess what happened? Jaden McDaniels and everybody else going to pick on Vassell. Everybody else going to pick on them dudes. Shout out to you, Truth. What's going to happen? What's going to happen throughout the series? There's only so much you can do. You can't have Wemby guard everybody. Yeah, Wemby. Hey, look, what I told him. Wemby gonna be a 3-point shooter in this series. Game one. Nothing but a jump shooter. Shot a whole lot of jump shots. The Timberwolves can beat the San Antonio Spurs. They better be glad, and they better be glad David Chisholm not playing. They better be glad. Oh, yeah. Couple things, too, in the fourth quarter. What I told y'all about that point guard play. When the game slows down, Fox, when he's not making shots, they don't have real point guard play, bro. Darren Fox not a point guard. Council not really a point guard. They don't have a point guard. They don't have a power forward. They wings don't defend. That shit gonna get exploited one way or another. You gonna find out. Timberwolves is not a good matchup. Timberwolves is not the damn Trailblazers. Do your homework on the first 3 games. The 3 games in the regular season. Go back and do your homework. Go watch how the Timberwolves was exploiting them boys. Go watch it. Go watch it. That's why Champagne got benched. He couldn't stay on the floor. He can't defend. Shout out to the Hummer for the 10-piece. Them boys not defenders. Y'all get fooled off the, they a team defense. A lot of teams don't have the personnel, the toughness that the Timberwolves or the OKC have, bro. That's the problem. A lot of teams don't have that. Go look around the league. How many teams got that, bro? It's not a lot of teams that got it. That's how the Spurs were able to overachieve this season. They was able to overachieve because they have so much talent. Young, up-and-coming talent. WEMBY is special. He's generational. But they got flaws, though. They got some flaws. And these situations right here going against a veteran team that have been there, they'd have been into the conference finals back-to-back years. When the game slowed down, who's going to be the guy that make that big play down the stretch? Just like this game right here, nobody's there to be fine. Now, Champagne, got to give him credit. He got 2 good offensive rebounds to put back. Outside of that, nobody showed up. Because Timberwolves know how to close games. And when it gets deep in the trenches, Spurs are going to be in a whole lot of trouble. They're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. Y'all going to find out. I can't wait till tomorrow. Can't wait for tomorrow, man. Shout out to y'all, though, man. Tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the like button. New to the channel, subscribe. We be back here tomorrow. Watch Oklahoma City Thunder versus Los Angeles Lakers. I'm out of here.